Hi, Thing! Sorry I'm late. I was working. And I might still need to be working for a little bit, so may or may not Monhun tonight. I do want to, don't get me wrong, but I have a lot of stuff to do, baby. On Lucy? Yeah, it's been a challenge. I think this is probably one of the most challenging, set of comic pages in my career, and that's saying something, right? Like, I don't know if it's because I've drawn too much sex that it comes, like, breathing to me, that, like, now that I'm going full backgrounds with action shots and, like, composition, it's like, oh, God. Like, I'm not gonna say that drawing the sex is easy, but it's easier than whatever the fuck I'm doing right now, so it's pages that instead of taking me like, what, an hour and a half to sketch, takes me like 2 to 3 hours, coloring takes a little bit longer also, did a lot of revision work, which makes me want to pull my hair out. It's a lot, yeah, it's challenging, so instead of canceling another stream, I figured I'd work for a while and then play Monhun a little bit later if we have some time. Hi! How's League Off 2.0 going? Don't even. It's going, but slow. It's going so slow, but slow. Is it more magical missiles? Yeah, that's exactly the thing I'm working on right now. Like, I'm on color work for a few pages because I did not finish scheduling the pages I wanted today, and I was also animating for this, for the other comic for this month, so yeah, we're doing things. Hope the work is rewarding at least. Oh, it is! It's just incredibly time-consuming, so it makes it difficult. Thanks so much for the follow. It's a process. It is. Like now that, like, I'm reading more, manga, just to, like, kind of put myself in that workspace, like, I'm reading One Piece, and I'm like, Oda's a fucking genius. Despite how, like, wacky his art style is, the guy knows what he's fucking doing, and there's a lot to learn from old-school shonen mangas, on how to compose a page. Because paneling for Not Safe for Work and paneling for Safe for Work are completely different beasts. Who would have fucking thought, right? Like, just adding clothing alone, that's a bit more detail, but, like, try backgrounds, try perspective, try action shots. It's a lot. I'm learning a lot, and I'm having a really great time, and I think so far the pages are coming out amazing, but it's definitely a learning curve that I'm not quite used to yet. What chapter of One Piece are you on, Lily? I've met Nami. I'm, right when we're starting to fight the pirate with the big nose. Like 14? I should be reading 4 a day. Hi? I should be reading 4 a day of One Piece, honestly. I recommend One Punch Man for manga action. Oh, I have a ton of volumes, back home, which I did not bring with me, sad because books are heavy, but I do read One Punch Man for the action more than anything else, because it's really well choreographed, and it's really funny because you guys should see the unhinged fucking doodles that hubby and I put together before we start these pages, because if we don't know what's gonna happen in the page, we have problems. Chicken jockey, no one's gonna die today, hopefully. Oda does a chapter a week, and he's been doing it since before I was born. It's crazy. Oh, Oda's insane, but, like, weekly serializations are nuts, so. I think that weekly serialization should be illegal. I'm doing fine. Like, holy shit, that's so much work. Like, for context, I pull, like, 12 to 14 comic pages a week, and I do that shit in color.
9 months with the pink thing, always a blast when I can watch your streams.
Thank you very much for the sub. And now imagine doing 22 to 24 a week, even if it's in black and white, and you do them traditionally. Hell no. That shit kills artists straight up. Yeah. And even then, I'm only pulling like 10 hours of work max. I still get a full night's sleep. I still cook my all of my meals. I still have time for myself and for hubby. Like, if I was working a mangaka lifestyle, sure, my output might be insane, but I would die. I feel tired from hearing it and I'm not the one doing it. It's not tiring because I'm having a lot of fun. Like, the thing that a lot of people, first timer, do you have a Discord ready? I have a Discord server, but it's only accessible through Patreon. It's an age verification thing. You can join at any tier, and if you ever leave Patreon for any reason, I will not kick you out. It's just to make sure that everyone in there is over 18. But yeah, no, like, to me it's not tiring, mainly because I am dead-ass doing what I love, right? So if you love your job, it's not gonna be as tiring, but there are some nights that I collapse into bed and I'm just like, I need a minute. The mangaka lifestyle needs to die. It really does. I lived the mangaka lifestyle for a little bit when I first got started. Ended up in the hospital. That was not fun.
Weekly releases
never
don't
doing it
kill
again.
artists. Calorie mates do. Also didn't realize it was already 5 months.
Thanks so much for the sub. Yeah, no, too much coffee. That's why like it's either a coffee or a gamer subs for me. No more having the two at the same time, and I usually go for gamer subs. Oh yeah, ye old hand injury was another problem. So yeah, you have to be really, really careful with the mangaka lifestyle because it will bite you in the butt. They don't call you a workaholic for nothing. I mean, I don't really get offended at being called a workaholic because I love my job. And, I genuinely enjoy what I do, even if sometimes I do end the day really, really tired. Because I know that eventually, I'll have to slow down. Like, at some point in my career, I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit. I'm still gonna try my best to make a shit ton of content, YouTube videos, comics, artwork, streams, but if I ever get to a point, especially if I decide to have kids in the future, I'm gonna have to slow down. So while I don't have to slow down, I'm just gonna keep barreling through. Your body's gonna force you to eventually. Yeah, you're gonna get to a point where naturally you kind of have to slow down a little bit. So while I don't have to slow down, I'm going to do as much as I can. You can still have the content you do now, and that would still be a ton, to be honest. Yeah, like, again, I'm kind of nuts because I like posting daily, so... Hi.
Oda got break weeks for One Piece into his contract a few years ago. Smart.
I mean, yeah, kind of necessary, but, like, I don't have a contract with anybody because I'm my own boss. It's so funny because, like, I met with my accountant today, and by the end of the conversation, like, hubby was with me, and he was like, holy shit, because, like, you could see the steam coming out of my ears while he tried to explain how taxes work in this country to me. It was a lot. That's another reason I started a bit late. I have a lot of work. Yeah, thankfully, like, dual income household, and both of us work from home, so... It's not really a problem if we have kids, it's just gonna be how to manage content. Like, I already told them, like, once I'm fine, if we have Babby, like, you hold Babby while I stream, I'll just do just chatting, because I'm probably gonna be super tired, but fuck it, we'll deal. Taxes, the bane of adulting if you don't have a company doing it for you. I swear to God, yeah, like, one of the worst things is that, I don't work for a company, so I have to do everything by myself. Are you from a different country? I'm from Mexico, and taxes in Mexico, we already have that shit fucking solid. But, I moved, and you cannot pay taxes in the country you don't live in. More than 20 years doing taxes, I became proficient in doing it. Oh God, teach me, God. Aren't you naturalized in Spain already? Yes, but I was born in Mexico. And since we hadn't decided if we were gonna stay or not, I hadn't stopped paying taxes over there, because I go back to Mexico a lot. You have to physically go back. No, you can do it through the internet. You want to try the God Eater games? Currently no plans to, but maybe someday. I want to try, what was it called? The Oblivion remake? I've been seeing that shit memeing it the fuck up on Twitter, and I'm curious. Awesome waifu pinup, now draw her doing her taxes. Truly, that's the challenge of all time. Lily, you would make an abomination of a character, probably, but can I make them pretty? Or is the Oblivion remake, like, all fugly? Like, is it, like, locked to uggos only? Not easily. So you think it's easier to make an uggo in Oblivion than to wake up pretty person. Pretty, considering their art style. ¿De qué estado eres? Soy chilanga. If you press it random, it's truly random, so you can get wild. What was there was some videos called Monster Factory a few years ago that, like, they tried to make, like, the fuggliest characters and character creators, ever. I feel like that's the energy we're going for. Apparently they dropped the remaster. They shadow dropped it after it leaked like a week ago. God bless Bethesda. 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 Así le dicen aquí en España. They shadow dropped that shit. I cannot fucking believe that. You'll finally be able to read Lusty Argonian Maid, I'm afraid. I'm doing some work and then I'm gonna try and play some Monhun if time permits. That's why I put Monhun on the schedule. But I think we can play some Monhun. Also, like, big disclaimer, it was really, really hard for me to engage with the chat in the last stream because of the ridiculous amount of backseating. So, from now on, I give permission to the mods to fucking open fire. I don't want any tips. I do not want any tell me what to do. I don't want people reminding me that I haven't eaten, I haven't sharpened, I don't give a shit. I am going to play Monster Hunter the way I fucking want to. And if I'm gonna fucking type a warning for the goddamn Nightbot, I'm gonna program it in. If people start telling me what the fuck to do, I am giving the mods permission to open fire because it was really hard to talk to you guys last time because of it. And by open fire, mods, just to be completely transparent, do not ban people, only times out. If they keep doing it, you can ban, but, like, only timeouts, because it does get really difficult to engage with chat if the only thing that's in chat is people telling me what to do. Is that Monster Hunter only? I mean, it got pretty bad with Monster Hunter. For some reason, Monhun has been, like, the most backseated game I've played in a hot minute. Which I normally don't mind, but when 50% of the chat is telling me what to do, it gets kind of hard to talk to you guys. Thanks so much for the follow. How many people were backseating last time? Spanish got about 20 messages on Twitch alone. I don't know on YouTube how many it was. I think you're not playing The Binding of Isaac then. Well, I don't need tips in that one because I have like 200 hours. It's not so much that it impedes my enjoyment, it's the fact that, like, when 50% of more chat is backseating, it gets kind of hard to talk to you guys, and I want to engage in conversation with my chat, because that's part of the fun. Unfortunately, that's just kind of Monhun players. I hope not, because it might become a game that I just play off stream if that's the case. So yeah, no tips, no nothing, just let me fumble, let me fuck it up, let me stumble, let me get fucking ganked by 50 monsters and get carded by the cats, it's fine. What company is good for pens except Faber-Castell? Like for drawing pens? I know that Copic markers are really, really good, but there's a lot of companies for those. Let her fall off the map. I don't think the map lets me fall off. Can I drop one tip? No. I love fucking chat. I'm like, don't give me tips. Immediately chat, but can I? No. It's like a cat. Do I need to put aluminium foil on my counter so you guys stop trying to hop on? No tips. I can do it. Don't worry. I can see the weaponry. It's there in front of my face. ¿Ya viste cuánto cuesta el Nintendo Switch 2 en la TAM? ¿Cuánto? Hold on, I'm googling it. How expensive is the Nintendo Switch in Mexico? Voy a llorar, seguro. Más información. Te presentamos pendejadas de Nintendo. Ok, más información. Más, dame los precios. What do you mean they're not listed? Precios, gracias. Puta, 13,599 pavinis. No, that's so much money. En su versión normal, la versión con Mario Kart World es 14,899 pavinis. No, like, my condolences to anybody living in Mexico that wants to fucking buy the Switch 2, because that is a lot of money. Like, let me give you guys the breakdown. 900. It's $758 with the bundle. 758 American doll hairs for the Switch 2 in Mexico. What the fuck is that markup? What the fuck is that markup? $713, sorry. Without the bundle. What in God's fucking green titty is that markup? Like, Europe doesn't have that markup. The European prices are consistent with the US ones.
Here in Colombia is like $700 to $800 as well. I'm freaking crying, Lily. I'm never gonna recover from that.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, to give you guys some perspective, when I first started doing design work for an office, I got paid 20,000 pesos, which is like $1,000 a month. And this was when I was still living with my parents. That's like over half of some people's paychecks when you first start out working in my field. It's a lot! That's so expensive. What the fuck? Thanks so much for the sub! Just buy a PC at this point. It might be cheaper to build a PC. 20k pesos? Yeah, like when I first started doing like graphic design, that's what I got paid. Which is pretty normal for a graphic design job in Mexico to start out, like entry level. And if the fucking Switch 2 costs over half of that, no one's gonna fucking buy it. It's ridiculous. How much was it again? $700 to $750 in Mexico. Hi, I'm shook if my wig has been snatched. How much do I build a super PC for a Switch 2 emulator gets shot? I mean, there's ways you can do that. I'm probably gonna buy a Switch 2 eventually, but not on release, I think. I don't know if I want to just buy it for Mario Kart. I have not decided yet. For the ultimate backseat experience, I highly suggest the Darkest Dungeon. Diseñador gráfico industrial. No, gráfico. Yeah, I think that maybe, highly likely, I'm at least gonna wait till DK comes out. Okay, the Nightbot has been updated to kindly tell chat to please be nice to Lily and let Lily fuck up. Yeah, my Switch has a foot in the grave too, but I'm gonna wait a little bit, at least till July, because DK is coming out then, and I don't know if I want to just buy it for Mario Kart. What are you playing today? Monhun. You assume a live audience is smart enough to read. No, they are! And it's gonna spam every 5 minutes. The message is there as a disclaimer that if you get timed out, you can't bitch at me. It was right there. Like, at least here in Europe, I can finally buy a Steam Deck. I couldn't do that in Mexico. Fun fact, they do not sell them over there. Why? I don't know! Oh shit, thank you very much for gifting 10 tier 1 gift subs to the community. That's so sweet and very generous. Steam Deck! They don't know you can't buy a Steam Deck in Mexico for some reason. Thank you, Wave. The YouTube bot is not working, so I'm gonna trust YouTube to behave. But the Twitch one is. The main reason why Monhun has much backseating is because there was a learning curve that limited player bases for a long time. Yeah, the thing I've heard is that this Monhun is more accessible to new players. Not nuking from orbit, you can, like, just shoot with a BB gun. If I need help, though, I will let you guys know. I am loud. I don't think we have to worry about me quietly suffering. Can I at least aim to the balls? Aim wherever you please, just don't ban. Hi. Do you have a favorite monster yet? I like the big fish. Uthduna is my favorite so far, and the octopus was really dope. Also, I may or may not have snagged a melon mogu mogu when I went to the grocery store earlier, because I need a new hairbrush, because I broke mine. Because, hello, look at all this hair! I was brushing it, and, like, the inside of the hairbrush, like, the stuff that's, like, the cushiony bit, just went... It fell right out of the frame.
Here a good tip. Use code KinkyMation to get 10% off your order of gamer supps.
Hey, baby! Go for it, baby! You have steel hair? No, I just have a lot. The Lala Barina is also super cute, but, like, the Lala Barina, I like the armor more than the monster. The brush gave up on you. It did! I got a solid pink one, obviously, and, that one's fine. Oh, don't worry, I'm in Spain. I'm not, like, I'm literally just lamenting the price for my fellow Mexicans back home in Mexico and Mexican space. Because I'm in Europe, so I can buy it at, like, base price, thankfully. What's the dog doing? Being nasty. What the fuck are you doing? Are you awake? Yeah, she is. I'm new and I want to make a good impression. Hello! That's really sweet. Oh, I love it when people are, like, polite. Yeah, she's awake. Usually by now she'd be, like, snoozing. Like, she's awake. She's just being cute and nasty. Thanks so much for the follow. The space Mexican prices are even worse. Half the chat is polite and the other part makes fun of you. I mean, it's the streamer experience. It really is, though. I love you, Lily. Thank you. Pet the dog. Oh, I can't reach. She's too far away. Like, I can push her, but she might not like it. Like, I can pet her with my feet. Meow. I have nuggets and I'm home from work. I'm gonna grind out crafters in 14. Oh, fuck yeah. I miss crafting. Fishing was the most fun, I think. Oh no. The 14 craft grind is real. Cause, like, you snowball into it. Cause, like, you start in goldsmith, and then you need to get leather worker for some material for goldsmith, and then you need to get miner for some other material in goldsmith, and then for leather worker, eventually you have to get something else, and you have to gather herbs, and, like, it's like they snowball you into every single job. like, for Culinarian, if you start with Culinarian, you might as well pick up everything first. Because, like, for Culinarian, you need mainly, Botanist and Fishing. And, I started with Goldsmith, and then I went with Leatherworker, and then I went, and Miner, and then Leatherworker, and then I did, what was it? I did Blacksmith also, and then I went to do, what the fuck was it? Was it Carpentry? I don't know, there's a lot. Yeah, like Alchemy, you just kind of snowball into it. It sucks. All right, let me just change the category to Monhun, baby. It snowballs as fuck. I picked up Alchemist for potions, but since I play Summoner, I also use it for my books, and it turns out that the potions are dog shit from what I've been told. Omnicrafter here. Before my friends dragged me through ARR and HW, my DOH classes actually outleveled my Comet once. That happens to a lot of people who play 14. Fun fact is that you get stuck on the crafting grind and then you don't finish main story. Bromo is like the best example of this. I did everything, and then I started crafting. Your Marvel Rivals outfit design video was a banger. It's cool that you can point out what makes the art so good. Thank you. And that one didn't get demonetized. The Marvel Rival videos are usually a hoot to put together, because, like, it's really unhinged streams for the most part. Still no gameplay in sight. We can play later. There's so many games to play that, like, my brain is, like, genuinely why... Like, I want to play Marvel Rivals, but I have so much stuff to do. Expedition 33 comes out tomorrow, and it's supposed to be really, really good. I haven't finished Berk yet. I have to keep playing DMC. I don't think Monhun has many streams left. And if China annoys me, this might be the last one. Because I'm having a great time with it. I really am. But, like, I enjoy my fumbles. Expedition 33 costs $45. That was surprising. I was expecting it to be more expensive. Your videos are showing up on a VTuber side of Discord I'm on. Yay! Permission to hate chat? No! Don't hit anybody. Hating people just lets them manipulate you more. Don't hit anybody. Just be chill. Because, like, it's a slippery slope, right? The hate thing. Because do you guys know the amount of content creators that legitimately hate their audience because they've made it out to be in their minds that, like, they're annoying and, like, just like, no! Enjoy. The chat is really nice. Sometimes things happen that are annoying, but, like, I love you guys. And I have to keep telling myself, even though sometimes I get annoyed, that for the most part, my community is the fucking tits, and I love them to bits. Because the more you let chat get under your skin, you're gonna end up hating your audience eventually. What's the funniest thing that you've seen in anime? Oh, man. Panty and stalking was pretty up there with humor, but, like, there was one that made me fucking lose my shit recently. Which one was it? Grand Blue Dreaming is probably one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. And the manga is also amazing, but, like, Grand Blue Dreaming is one of those shows that it had me losing my fucking shit every time I fucking watched an episode. It was great. Dan also made me laugh a lot. Thanks so much for the follow.
Got some suggestions if you're open to. Yeah.
Hi, mommy.
Anything catch your eye?
Can I unlock anything yet? No. I love these, but I need the full set. Upgrade, baby! I do have armor spheres now. I know that that's like endgame shit, but like I don't care. I need to be cute. You can still do the Palico outfit review. Let's see how the normal fashion review performs first, because we haven't posted that one yet, have we, Wave? Have you watched Nichijou? I've seen some of it, and the humor in Nichijou is phenomenally crafted. Like, have you guys ever seen that scene? I've shown it on stream, but we got fucking copyright claim because Japan sucks. Of the dude fighting the deer. Is that the diving anime? Yes! Have you watched Gintama? Some of it, yeah, which is also hilarious. Angel Beats was funny, but like to this day, the plot fucking drives me nuts.
Ready to get
Have you checked out the new Udra Hammer? I don't think I can have it yet! Can I hear your take on the series called Ruby? I liked the first season, kind of fell off on the second one. Character designs are really solid, though.
Ready to get to work?
My current favorite from the lineup is Uma Musume. Oh, dude, Hons. Can I talk about how much I like the horse anime? Because I was not expecting to like Hons as much as I do. Alright? Like, Oguri Cap is literally, like, if a normal Uma Musume is 90% human, 10% Hons, Oguri is, like, 70% human and 30% horse.
I'm ready to work.
I've seen people be like, oh my god, autistic Kodo Queen. No, that's not autism, that's just dead as a horse.
Got something in mind?
I've never seen an anime character that so clearly encapsulates the animal that they're supposed to be based on in my life. Your characters are pretty, thank you. I love, like, if you guys have not checked out Uma Musume, Cinderella Grey, I don't know why the fuck they called it that, please do.
What are we making today?
It's such a good time. It's just like the sports anime with, like, Hons. Also, hubby says that my horse name would be Lucky Raisin, and I don't know how the fuck I would feel about that, because I don't like raisins. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Feral for Venom was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Condor pasa. Why raisin? That's what I asked. He was like, I don't know.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
Have you watched Konosuba? Yes. Do you think that Itsuzumi from Domeshi is a cat girl or a girl cat? She is a beast, man, but I think she's cat girl coded.
Perfect.
Not like Lucky Cookie or something. No, Lucky Raisin. Because you shrivel in the sun like a raisin? But yeah, no, Hons, for me, so far, is the most fun anime. But, like, Bofurin is also really fun. Windbreaker's also really fun.
Anything catch your eye?
Like, the main girl in that anime makes me go feral. I love her. Something about that woman is, like, making me go, yes.
That's a good choice.
Oh yeah, with that emo, how do you expect me not to have seen Konosuba?
We got a sale on. Need anything?
Are you having fun with Monhun? Yes. Maybe because she's a woman in a sea of dick. No, no, no. It's something about the character that drives me absolutely fucking nuts. Ooh. But yeah, no. Like, Hons is, like, one of my favorite animes this season. It's a lot. I love Oguri Cab. I will protect that fucking horse with my life. Why do you run? Because I can, bitch. Horse. And, like, all the designs for, the horse ladies are super cute, too. Also, no human ears in sight. True horse girl. Also, I really like their shoes. I'm really sad that Cygames, because it's Cygames, does not... The game is region locked, so if you want to play the actual gacha, you can't. But Grand Blue Fantasy's the same way, so hopefully someday they'll fucking stop being such sticks in the muds and actually fucking put the game up for, English players. But in the meantime, the animes are great, so...
Well, what can I do for you?
Can't you play Grand Blue on browser anymore? You can, but it's a pain in the ass.
With that big Baldur's Gate 3 update that dropped last week, can we expect a playthrough of that in the future?
No.
Also, Karlik is best girl. Fight me.
No, because I already tried streaming Baldur's Gate, and it was a backseaty nightmare that fucking tanked viewership. So no Baldur's Gate stream for me. But I definitely want to draw those dipshits again soon.
You've gotten bigger. I'm so sorry.
But Foodin Season 1 was really good, so much fun to watch. Cloverworks has actually been blowing it out of the park lately, knocking out of the park lately with the animation that they've been doing. It's gorgeous.
Was for you to be safe.
We're sorry we sent you out there on your own. Everything happened so fast. You must have been so...
Have you played Skyrim? No, but I should probably play Oblivion
It's all
first.
right. I wasn't scared. Yo.
God, tomorrow I have so much shit to react to because I want to check out the Doom trailer, Oblivion, and Zenless content before I actually dive in.
Yeah.
I love Asterion, he's cute. Oblivion Remastered came out. They just dropped it onto the internet. Ripple, shut up! I ever played Flash games a long time ago. Oblivion Remastered just dropping is wild. Todd Howard was like, no marketing, becomes the biggest meme of the decade. Like, do you plan on finishing Baldur's Gate off-screen? Probably. I mean, I got what I wanted. I got Vampire Daddy. Now the question is, should I fix him or should I let him become the Ascendant and like have it be really sexy and like appealing? No, I should fix him. Doesn't matter what my bottom ass wants. I need to do what's good for him.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me, is the Everforge still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
So you're saying is no Kazan tomorrow? No, yes Kazan, but less Kazan.
Where the Woodwoods live?
So it's a forest now, is it? Good to hear the Woodwoods.
Who
are
says he
carrying
needs
on.
fixing?
Not that I've ever met them.
I mean, you have to make him a better person and so he can heal.
You need to live without venturing outside?
With our rich reserves of wyvern milk? Oh yes.
No, I can't stand Asterion. We need to fix
If you
him.
don't mind explaining.
Somebody wished for Oblivion Remastered and it poofed into existence. It just happened. Turkey.
Please, I beg you to draw the BG3 cast. I love M and I love your art style. And I want most
You'd have to pay me $1 million to draw Carlac because she's so difficult to draw. Like, I've drawn Shadowheart, I've drawn Asterion, have not drawn Lysel or Carlac, but like Carlac has such a difficult skin texture and patterns, and she's on fire that you would have to pay me like $1 bajillion to draw Carlac, especially in a comic, because dear God, it's a lot of detail for one character. You know, like I've drawn my Tav. My Tav is a tiefling, but she's not on fire. Have you attempted it before? No, never. I could probably draw her without being set on fire, but like, isn't her kind of being on fire part of the brand? Yeah, she has engine parts, she has scars, she's on fire, she has a lot going on.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, lore.
I was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth will be yours.
What about Gale, my best boy? Gale is super cute.
The place I'm taking you is known to the Keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village. It
Yeah,
is a
Carlac is
guardian
really, really hard to
by
draw.
the name of Arkfeld.
Uh-oh.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species. But what exactly is a guardian?
The things with no balls.
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Huh? What do you mean, sir?
What?
It is the secret we've kept these many years. Now then, follow me.
I wonder how deep this goes.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Monsters that serve people.
Meanwhile, I'm fucking,
No way
chugging
there are
my
monsters
melon
that
mogu mogu like my
follow
life
people's
depends on it.
orders, Right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
Yeah.
His forehead, I must play tic-tac-toe.
Oh my god, don't be mean. As a resident 5-head haver, I understand. Like, if I pull my hair back or, like, back into my skull, yeah. Oh, ew.
You're not saying that...
Yes,
The monsters are born through here.
our ancestors succeeded in creating life.
Oh.
Creatures they called Guardians.
Oh, we
To
played
this
God.
day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
We played God.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties.
No balls!
They don't eat.
No balls!
Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
2, they live indefinitely.
Oh,
and
they're
therefore have no need
immortal.
to
Fuck.
reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
No, gotta be
Not as long
hunted!
as they continue to consume the wyvern
Commies.
milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place
Lily,
is
what?
rich in wyvern milk.
Ew!
They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Where's like the giant wyvern titty?
Arkfeld escaped the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkfeld was singled out.
And it popped
Because
off.
its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different.
Lily, there's no wyvern titty,
Arkfeld
boo!
awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here.
Yeah, because if they
It
don't
is
and
the
they get
destiny
out...
that we have inherited from.
Tashin, out there, I
Child.
saw many things. Many people, creatures.
Is wyvern milk
Oh,
something
living
else?
life
I don't
to
know,
the
man. Like,
fullest.
it gives energy! So it can be coming. It's 9 calories per
Is that
teaspoon.
what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed?
Oh, the fetus is upset.
Arkfeld. All it wanted was to be free!
And we're gonna kill it for its hide!
I don't know which of us is worse.
It's okay, fetus. I'll put it out of its misery. They need new pants anyway.
If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective.
We have to kill it for parts. Eh, BB?
You do. I'm sorry.
That was a quick recovery. Holy shit.
Shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father.
Time to kill it for Gucci!
His role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function.
Is it like condensed dragon milk?
The energy of Wyveria. Come. You will see.
We're helping rare species by keeping them rare, by hunting them for parts. That's gonna wake up, and I'm gonna have to kill it. Oh, I got it. Oh, mutated turkeys. Whoa. Oh, ew.
I thought they didn't need to eat.
They don't need to, but they're mean.
Nata! Tashin! We have to find them! What?
Alma, no. They don't need to eat, but that doesn't mean they don't like they like to not murder, you know. Ew! What the fuck? Oh, okay, I don't get to kill this one for parts. I just have to make sure it leaves. Oh, that's so pretty. He deep-throated that turkey. Time to bonk. No, 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 we're dual blading, because like bonking is fun, but I'm not as used to it. So better to do tiny, Small number, lots of hits. Put his ass to sleep dressed as a goddess Nyx. I love my outfit. I look super cute. Death by a million paper cuts. It gets the job done. The mutated turkeys have larger and sharper claws compared to yours. My pink turkey's inadequate. Be ready for this game's greatest enemy, the arc-barreled hitboxes. Not the monster, the hitbox. Oh. I like that little, like, Nyem itself, label over there. How did it even get in here? Also, like, the keepers don't have any weapons, so why not just dispatch this shit? He flew in! Ah, yes, that's a cute fucking pair of boots I'm gonna get from that. Ugh. Funny pants or boots or a crop top, I don't care. This isn't even kill it, it's just repel it. Shoots, hats, or pants, or a shirt. Oh shit. Ah!
The better question is, what the hell happened to the Keeper's weapons? My brother in Christ, your ancestors invented hunter's gear.
Yeah, like, if these are, like, the precursors to the hunters, why are they not, like, fucking, you know, packing a shit ton of heat? You'll make a fine belt. Ugh. I like the brand of clothes you're wearing. What is it? Arc belt. Big number! The paralysis knife is the tits.
One word inflation.
You may not be able to kill it, but it's gonna bleed a lot. Hey, baby! Hold on! Wound destroyed, baby! Paralysis is the shit. Yeah, no, these blades have served me very well. I'm surprised that this thing hasn't moved to another area yet. Oh no, I don't want to use NPCs. I just want to fucking hack at it. But look how cool that design is. Like, the little arm tassels are everything. Got it, got it, got it! Oh, that was hard. Nope! Hold on. Let me sharpen my weapon mid-fight. Why do you have a YouTube channel? What came first, the art or the channel? The art. I have a YouTube channel because streaming was my hobby, and I ended up putting up videos because a lot of people liked the shit that I was doing, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. And now we're here, getting closer and closer to 100,000 subs, baby. Wave was like, take it easy, and I'm cooking. Why would you run? You're not a little bitch. I am a strong woman! Sharpened weapon is fine. Is that not how you played Last of Pete? Yes, it is, actually. Would you lick the silver play button? Oh, absolutely. Hold on, let me just chug a little. Oh, he's zeroing in on my location. Hi! Oh! If you send play buttons to people on the team, I would throw it at you if you licked mine. I think the only people that are gonna get play buttons is me and Wave, because apparently getting another one is a fucking, It's a thing, according to Wave. I think he looked into it. Like, I definitely want to get one, I definitely want mine. They'd have to, like, ship it over here to Spain. And I would try and get the one for Wave. I think we can do it. But I would not lick, my editor's play button. That would be mean. It cost money, didn't it? It might. I think you do have to pay for extra play buttons. Like, the only one they send you for free is, like, the OG. I licked my friend's button. Wave! But what if Wave wants you to do that? I think Wave would rather lick it himself. Why? It's the stamp of approval, the link of approval. YouTube play button comes with Gamer Girl Saliva. Yummy. We don't buy IRL and lick it together. No! Leave. Oh, God. Oh! Making a mess! Go, kitty, go!
Be careful.
Oh, look at my kitty.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Machine!
We found them!
Okay. We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
Ew!
And these?
You hid in the embryo sac.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you.
Why are characters eye covered? Because this armor is the tippy tops.
It is.
Hunter.
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Eating.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented.
They don't even have a poop hole.
Where did it learn this behavior? can it still be considered a guardian?
No.
And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
A real
You're
apex
certain
predator.
This has never happened before.
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken.
Huh?
She would know more than I.
Whom?
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She
I never thought of that. Where does all the chewed up
information
monster parts go?
from
Maybe
far
they're like
reaches
titans that they
and
throw
has
them back up
amassed
later.
knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster.
Oh,
there
monster!
makes the
Leave it to
path
me!
treacherous.
Pants!
No keeper dares make the journey.
I can do it.
Let's go. We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
I have a sword.
They can do it. I know they can.
Oh, does that mean that we're leaving the fetus behind? Sad.
Even so,
I'm going with them.
Nope, not sad.
If the Allharken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
It's like $700 per extra plate bone. Oh my god, yeah, that's actually expensive.
please.
I was
take care.
expecting them to be like $100 max, but
May your
700,
courage
Jesus.
Bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
Maybe they absorb everything they
Let's regroup
consume.
at the Keeper's Village.
$700 lick! It's silver, right? I don't think it's silver. Like, I'm expecting it to just be like a silver badge. Yeah, I get mine for free, but like, if I want to get one for Wave... Now, let's face it, I would get Wave one, because like, he's like half the work on this channel. Like, sure, I scream a lot, but he's the one that makes it, you know, condensed for general audiences.
Hi Lily, hope you're having a great day, Lily
Hi,
G.
thanks so
Heart.
much for the bits.
Everyone.
One play button or
I'm
a
told
Switch
the
2?
Allharken lives in a village in the
I'd rather you
Keys
draw
called
something for me.
Streaaaam.
Depends on what it is, Wave.
However,
That's a lot of power to
the
abuse,
North
Wave.
Side Cliffs is frozen over and supposedly untraversable.
We'll need to set up a base camp somewhere and search for a different route.
You guys don't understand, like, oh, wait, like having me owe you a drawing is a lot of power.
And it sounds like they've built a base camp in that secret place Rove showed us.
Then what do you say we link up with them and share everything we've learned?
Really? Why? Because I'm not really doing comms anymore,
Let's head to their
so...
camp in the cliffs.
$700 worth? I mean... God, I haven't done comms in so long. I don't know what would constitute a $700 illustration. Maybe like a really small comic, like 2 pages max, like 2 or 3? I'm not sure. Like, I haven't actually done comms in such a long time, and I haven't done comic commissions in such a long time either. Just kicking on the details on details? Not really, no. Like, me... Oh, did I tell you guys that I bought that exact cut of meat, but like cubed? I don't know how to prepare it, but I'm gonna do my fucking best. I think 2022 was like the last time you did comms. No, I think 2023 was the last time I actually did any comms at all. What were those commission comics? The last commission comic I did, and this was a really long time ago, was I did one for Kensei, and I did like a chapter of Garlean Trouble. And I haven't done comic comms since, because that's the big reason I had such a huge backlog. Ooh! Oh, bitch. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh, those, oh, Uchi Guchis. Oh, but I don't have aqua sacks. How the fuck do I find those? Where do I get water balls? Remember the monster that does water things? Oh, the Uthduna. The worm thing? Well, we're gonna go fucking fight an Uthduna, I guess. Yeah, the only monster that I remember, like, is aquatic as fuck is Uthduna.
Done already?
The sandworm has them too. A ver. The Bahala. Okay, obtainable materials. Oh yeah! That's easier than the Uthduna. Thank you, chat. I'm gonna go farm one real quick because I want those. If I go at the
Yes.
But yeah, I bought like that exact cut of meat, like pork shoulder, I think. I have it in my freezer because I don't know how to prepare it. And hopefully I don't have to bake it because I don't trust the oven in this house. But I really want to make them. It's like little cubed pork shoulder or pork belly or something. And I've never made something like that before, but it sounds delightful.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises.
Hey Lily, I'm doodling
That's just what
concept
the cut
art
is
of the
called.
female protagonist for my anime-style games.
Let's be sure
What are some anime, JRPG design tropes you think I should avoid?
This is gonna like incite a lot of people, but anything you see in Genshin Impact, avoid it. It's too busy. I would recommend that you look at any Tales game for outfit designs. They have a really clear-cut way to simplify stuff in a way that makes it look complicated, but it's pretty easy to draw.
If you have a full pork shoulder, you can smoke it.
No, but I don't have a smoker. I only have, like, the stove. I think you can get the rest of the Apex armor now. Oh, I have to check, actually. Not asymmetry. A little asymmetry isn't bad. I have some asymmetry myself. Just making things too busy. Design with a purpose. Think, what do I want my character to do and why? What's their damage? What's their personality? What is their objective? What's their role in the story? And based off that, you can get some good design work done.
goes for monsters.
If it's cute, you could brace or stew it. Maybe a stew would be nice. You can smoke stuff in an oven. I do not trust this house. Why did you distrust your oven? Because I've never used it before. Yeah, maybe I could do a little braise? My great-grandma has, like, clay, pots that I could use, maybe. Isn't your stove also new? No, the stove is new. She's a robot security officer repelling an invasion. Oh, is she in the military or is she a cop? Because you can already get some really cool ideas just off those things. Clay pots for cooking like we're in summer. Well, it's a very common thing in Spain to use clay pots for doing like stews and things because it retains heat really well. So in Mexico we use them too, cazuelitas. And you can use them and they keep dishes warm for a very long time. Are you scared of your Final Destination oven? Yes. Cazuelas de barro? I have a lot. But maybe I'll like make some stew. This is Monster Hunter Wilds. A phenomenal time. So many outfits. ¿Qué tan diferente es el chicharrón español? No he visto chicharrón aquí, pero creo que sí hay. You're welcome. Farming stream? Nah, just for this one. I need my sword. I need new swords. All I know is that you call your house Noroi on the daily. A little bit. YouTube turned 20 to a old. Noroi, but I love it. It's a familiar, comforting Noroi. I've seen those. I've always wanted to try one, but I rely on my propane grill. You can use them on the stove. Deleted old tube. Oh, wounds. Bahalala scale! Assassin's Creed Balaha! Oh. Can I, like... Let me carve it! Ah! I just want you to know that every time you make your cat does meow, I imagine your husband doing that. I'm the one that makes cat noises in this relationship, though. No offense, but you'd be a terrible sneaky assassin. Is it because I'm loud? Está haciendo un perro calor. ¿A poco? Over here, it's not hot yet. It's, like, very nice. I take the dog to the park sometimes, and she decides she doesn't want to deal with it anymore. I also fully imagine you doing your turkey gobble noises to seduce your man. I only do that if I want to seduce my man. Very easy way to do that, chat. Walk through the house naked. Boom, I have boobs. That's all I need to do. It's really not that hard. I don't need to gobble at him to get what I want. I only gobble at him if I need his attention. Like, if I'm sending him an outline for something that I need him to, like, revisit, or, like, I'm scripting and I need him to look over it, I'll just make a noise. You crump on your man to seduce? No, all I need to do is walk in front of him. Are you a biter? Not really, no. But I like biting. I have boobs is a good answer for a lot of problems, isn't it? Huh. You do not crump on dicks. That's not how it works.
Hey Lily, do you mind answering a question? I'm designing a Pokemon trainer who specializes in fire and psychic types, and I want to use red and purple for their main colors. Could this work?
Yes, it could. Thanks very much for the super chat. Red and purple actually go very well together, but if I may suggest, try and keep the shade of purple to purple with a warm undertone. Make it a warm tone purple. Make it a plum. Make it a purple that's a little bit on the, a little bit more with a reddish tint. Because if you make it a cool purple, it can also work, but it might, but unless the red is also cool toned, it might not look as good. So if you're gonna go with like a very like warm toned red, like a red that's leaning more towards orange, use a plum or a warm toned purple. And if you're gonna go with a red that's like cherry red, that's like a cool tone, use a cool tone purple. They work really well together, but make sure that you also pick which color is gonna be your dominant shade, because you can make red or purple your dominant shade. I would advise against making them have the same amount of power in the costume, especially if you plan to have accent colors, because it might get a little bit hard to look at. But so long as you pick color shades that complement each other, there's no reason why purple and red couldn't work together. Thank you very much for the super chat. Hopefully that's helpful. Is everyone joining the Switch to pre-order watch today? No. I don't pre-order generally because things take a really long time to get here. Also, I don't think I'm gonna get it at launch. At least I don't know, because I don't just want it for Mario Kart. That is very helpful. Thank you. So far, what's your favorite weapon? I love the hammer because it's hilarious, but I'm not used to using it because it's really slow. Like, comedy, 10 out of 10. You know? But weapon ability, dual blades is more my speed. Said to make Lily step away. Oh, where? I think I was busy getting my ass fucking beat. Hold on, let me kill it and I'll look for it. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I will see that in a second. You prefer speed? I do. I am a very speedy bitch. I think if the purple is on the more of the side of blue for contrast with the red, it's really fucking good. It can be, yes, but if you're gonna have a purple and a red that have completely different warmth and cool tones, then it's better if you have one really dominant shade. And it's more almost always, depending on the vibe of the character, I see it a lot with red. If they're gonna be from different warm toned red, cool toned purple, make sure that one color is more present than the other. You can do it, but keep in mind that Koroshiori is a cruel mistress if you don't do it if you don't know how to do it properly. But if you want them to have more or less equal power, or let's say you want to do like a 70-30 ratio for like the red 70 and the purple 30, then it's better if they're in the same color family. Do you think Monster Hunter will win Game of the Year? Could be a contender. It's hard to say at this junction. A lot of cool stuff is going to come out this year. Lily, I think if you're legit giving people advice, you might actually want to pronounce what you're saying. If you cannot tell that Koroshiori means color theory, I don't know how to help you. Also, it's funnier. Done. Okay. Let's see. JC, what did you send? Oh. I'll crumple with you, sweetie. No! But yeah, basic color theory. And those are just like the tips I would give of what I think looks good in my opinion. Feel free to experiment, but usually when something looks good, you can just tell, even if you don't have experience, you know? There's stuff that people gravitate to. Koroshiori, also, we didn't get a water ball! Fuck. I'm not beating Anu for doing that. Well, my new swords can wait, I guess. Do you make use of your secondary weapon slot? No. Maybe sometimes I did last stream. Oh! Oh, fuck! Yeah, baby! Lots stat energy! I don't think I'll be able to say Koroshiori instead of color theory when I teach the subject. Well, if you're a teacher, say the proper thing, but I am a streamer, which means I can afford myself the right to be a dipshit and say it wrong. Gemma, wife, give me pointy things, wife!
Anything catch your eye?
Yes, these!
Look good. Alrighty.
Thank God GTA 6 isn't coming out until, like, next year. It's really funny that, like, every company is afraid to announce game dates.
Perfection.
Until, they're like the Crystal Exarch weapons. Watch me wield Grahatir's dick. If the other one was red or, like, dark purple, it would be like, ah, yes, it's my boys. It's, like, Raha and my rat husband. I don't think I want anything to do with GTA. I mean, I'm curious of what other game companies are gonna do because everybody seems legitimately afraid to have a game launch in the same window. When they do good games, they don't need to hide dates or extend development. I agree with you on the first one. No, wait, actually, I completely disagree with you. Oh, that's so pretty. You know why? Because a rushed game will always be worse than a game that takes its time. You can be a great game and you can delay things and you can take your time, but you still need some marketing. I think that GTA 6 dropping stuff last year, or was it this year or last year? Yeah. Last year was very helpful, even if we don't have like a full release date, because that lets people know what you're doing something. I do think that the Silksong devs are doing themselves a disservice by not dropping another trailer at this point. I get why, but at the same time, it's like, people want to know what you're doing, you know?
Hey,
Did you come up with all yourself? No. Games absolutely get crushed by a popular game landing in the same window. That happened to Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon, yeah, because Elden Ring dropped around the same time, but so did Breath of the Wild. Like, a lot of games dropped around the same time, and it kind of tanked it.
Please, as if anyone wanted to hear one more word
The best thing Nintendo did with Metroid 4 was admit that they had to restart development. Sometimes you have to be transparent about it.
We took the liberty of building a base camp in this
Hi,
fine
Mom.
place you found for us. We'll conduct our investigation of the cliffs from here.
We have new info on the White Wraith. Get ready for this one.
It has no dick.
Synthetic? You're kidding.
Yes, it's true. He has no dick.
That to be true. That's a bombshell.
It's not like it's never been talked about before. The possibility of creating new species.
Zero Dawn dropped at the same time as Breath of the Wild, and Elden Ring dropped at the same time as Forbidden West, and they got really mad about it. That will never not be funny. I love Ghostbusters! Oh yeah, Wave, play the clip.
We bumped into a very verbose Wadwad while investigating the cliffs.
You leave my son alone!
Think I know the one.
All right, I'll take you to where he is.
Oh, look at the cat!
That'd be great.
Her
You ready to
Palico's
go?
the tits. I love her.
Werner and I will stay put.
The Great Bridge up ahead should get us to his hidey hole all the quicker. So there's an ancient city, synthetic species, and someone called the Al-Hark.
Oh, someone told me that Olivia's cat was actually a female.
I'd never heard
I don't
of
think you
any
can
of
tell
this
the
before.
difference between them,
I'm sure your head is spinning.
because, like, they're
as much as mine.
cats. I'd rather a game be released near perfect late than mid that needs patching and throughout the next few months. Yeah, like, part of the reason why Nintendo has garnered so much goodwill over the years is that their first-party games, for the most part, are flawlessly polished experiences.
Well, they're right once we're across
I don't
the
think
bridge.
I've ever played a Nintendo game at launch and been like, ooh, this is super buggy, you know? At least, like, not a Mario game, except for, like, 64, which was a product of its time, whatever.
The remnants of civilization at its prime. Time really is just a straight line.
But at the time, people didn't really say what a buggy game. They were amazed, so...
Moments leading to the present.
No, when I say Nintendo, I mean, like, Mario and Zelda game, and, like, first Splatoon, first-party stuff. Like, not stuff that they, do with other developers. Like, I'm not counting the Fire Emblem games, I'm not counting Pokemon, like, when Nintendo drops, like, a new 3D Mario, I've never had a 3D Mario experience that I've said, oh, I don't like the performance of this. It's always been, like, consistently such a well-polished
What's
experience.
this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be. You need not explain. I assume you have traveled here to seek my wisdom.
Yes, I have, Robe.
That's right. How did you know?
I let my
need to
tea
reach a
bag
village
sit
called
into the tea
Suja.
too long and it's
Do you
bitter.
know the way there?
What paths may be are limited only by our minds.
Skill issue, I forgot about it.
I know of a path paved in air, grouted with risk, and patrolled by a Goliath. What say you?
Turn it into two teas. If I dilute this, it'll probably be fine, but I don't want to get up.
Monster. It's a risk we have to take. Can we count on you?
I love
Mom?
Gemma's coat because underneath that coat, the crop top is still there, mama. She opens that shit and it's like steamy titty, like, phew. Could you imagine how, like, warm it is under there?
There. That
Hi Lily.
way.
How did you
Straight
react to the
on to
fact
the
that the
end.
Guardians are man-made?
Hi, thanks so much
The
for the super
path
chat. I
is
was just like, oh shit, no dick.
self-evident.
Whenever I see, like, Gemma's, like, cleavage, I just want to stick my hand in it.
But is it though?
Oh god, I love you,
There's
Olivia.
no way. Our sacred can probably make it, but
The beast is away. Now is the
Look
time.
at this small sage being. So Steamy Titty, the next title for the upcoming
May your
Gemma
journey
Dujin. Maybe?
Can you take the rear?
I'm still thinking what I'm gonna do for next week's comic. I have a few options. I'm very tempted to do Monhun though, because Gemma's a pretty easy character to work with. So is Alma. But I don't know yet. Ah!
That what? Now was not the time.
That what was dumb. Monhun Musu? No. I'm probably gonna be making some changes to the Musu project, but I'm still gonna keep that going. Oh, that's such a dope design. Oh shit. Shinda the art! Is that how you pronounce that? I don't care.
how's it even walking on this mess?
Oh, I love
Stay ahead of it.
It's not so much a break. I just think I'm gonna axe the loots and maybe get rid of the chibis so I have more time. Because, like, at its core, it's a character design project, and I would like to solely focus on that. Ese hermoso, es enorme. Ah! Am I driving or is the turkey driving? Thanks so much for the follow.
Whoa, stop!
That was close.
Oh, I love.
Let's keep going.
Can you fall off?
The sheer size of it is a threat.
Can I hunt it for parts?
That place covered in icicles. It looks spacious enough.
We might be able to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
Thanks so much for the follow.
Is everyone all right? That thing scares the wits out of me.
We can't go any further while it's around. Hunter, I believe this is where we excel.
Yeah, girl.
Alma, Gemma, Nata, you stay here.
The side boob in my fucking armor should make me colder than it does. Alright, I should still have food buffs. How am I doing on food?
You can't really follow, but this is Lily we are talking about. She would find a way.
I would find a way. Absolutely I would. And die. Go, baby! The guild authorizes. Oh.
Creature this size lives to a bite. Go for the head and forelegs first.
I have hammer! Wait, when did I switch?
Let's do this. If anyone's got my back.
Wait, so does Olivia. Hold on. Anyone else see that Sinners movie? Oh, have you guys seen the trailer for the live-action gambling anime? It's garbage! The Anime Club was giving it shit at length yesterday. It looks like shit! They got rid of all the cool thing that made Kakegori such a fun-looking show. I went on a rant, good as you should. They butchered every single character design in that fucking show. They called it Bet! Like, first of all, if you guys don't know what Kakegori is, it's literally an anime about gambling. I have seen exactly 2 episodes, but the character designs were fucking bomb.com, right? And everything that makes the characters super unique, they kind of got rid of. Like, the student council president is this chick with like platinum blonde hair and like weird twin tails and blue lipstick. And the chick in the anime, in the live action version, is just a chick with black hair and blue lipstick. Boring. All the costumes look cheap as fuck. Like, they don't even get like a cool looking eye patch. The stuff that made the design super unique just disappeared. And like the main girl, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if anybody's actually read or watched the show, please correct me. I believe that the OG Kakeguri anime was told through the main character's POV because the main girl was supposed to kind of be like an enigma, right? And in the Netflix adaptation, the girl is the protag. And not only that, instead of O-facing whenever she gets like a good deck of cards or like does a good gamble or whatever, she just soy faces and is lame now. And she's like, I'm straight flush. She's like, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Like, holy shit. Like, the actress looks just like her. Props to that. But you know what? Fuck it. If I die... Hold on. Can I pause this? Can I pause this? Because I need to show my chat a thing! Hold on, kill me. Kill me. You can wait till the monster runs. Okay, let's wait till the monster runs. I need to show you guys this. Because, like... Well, we can finish the hunt first. But they couldn't even get red contacts from the chick. It's super annoying. But, okay. You know what? I'm gonna abstain from talking about this because I do want to, like, actually react to this. Because I think it warrants some shaming on my part. That just makes me want to watch the OG Kakeguri, even if it's ridiculous. Can you like give me a full deck? Shut up. I was actually like listening to oh, there we go, to a costume designer talk about how costumes in Hollywood nowadays look super cheap, and I think that this anime is the... Let's watch the opening for the OG anime. If it doesn't get us, like, ah, fuck it, it's a stream. So, Kakeguri OP. Opening. And then we'll watch the Netflix trailer so you guys can see. Okay, now let's watch the trailer for the OG, and then we can watch the new one. So you guys can see the difference, at least, like, at a glance, because I think that this warrants some shaming. I'm sorry, like, this shit fucking, like, lit a fire under my ass. And I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I was just reminded, so now we need to do this. Okay, so this is the OG trailer. Okay. For Kakeguri, this is the Kakeguri, I butchered that, but fuck it, it's in Japanese. Cut me some slack, internet. When you were talking in the anime club, you didn't seem that affected, because I was typing! Okay. So let's watch this trailer. So you guys can see the characters here, more than anything else. The first
The most
difference you're
worrying
gonna see...
thing about Kakeguri is that it's such a normie, unfriendly anime.
It is not
normie
friendly,
That means
no.
almost any anime that isn't the most eki thing possible is on the table. We might actually get a kill that completely misses the point and thinks they need to asterisk fix the
Not
nudity.
if this one flops, which it's gonna. So, like, the main thing about Kakeguri that immediately annoyed me is we got rid of the male MC that made the girl an enigma. So let's watch the trailer. Which is already ridiculous because gambling isn't exactly a skill. Unless you know how to count cards. So, like, this is like Luck Stat, the anime. But I'll tell you why it's bad that they axed the main dude in a minute. I love her. Here's why it's a bad idea that they axed the main dude. This character, Yabami, she's supposed to be an enigma. She's supposed to be a girl that is willing to take any risk, any bet. Everything's on the table, including on the table. And, you're not supposed to be able to tell that that's what she's like at a glance. Part of the reason why you have a male MC is this is actually like your proxy main character, is because you should be able to look at this chick and be like, what the fuck is she thinking? And if they make the girl the MC, she's a bit less unpredictable. Like blonde girl that's like fucking sitting on men. Look at that, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous character designs, like. This one is horny for no good reason, sure, like. But at the same time, it's really well, it looks stunning. This is the character that they butchered the hardest, whom I love. All right, we have this fucking Ice Queen, blue lipstick, fucking BJ lips with handlebars, and an amazing design, fucking amazing. If you guys have never seen the opening for this anime, I highly recommend it. They're great, and also like they have really good songs too. And again, the uniforms look super high class. The characters all look really like interesting to look at, really quirky. Like this is basically like gambling shonen, I guess, in a way. I don't know the actual plot. The only thing I know is the synopsis, which is in this school, if you want to make it to the top, you better fucking be willing to risk it all, baby boo. And the thing that drew me to Kakegurui was the character designs originally, because I was like, first of all, those uniforms are baller. Second, everyone looks great. The thing that made me like stop watching it was because I didn't have time, and also like sometimes it got a little bit too unnecessarily horny, but I would rather have unnecessarily horny with good character design than whatever the fucking bland shit Netflix threw at me is. Also, they made this character a dude for no good reason. But yeah, like she gets off on this bullshit, right? But you don't know what she's thinking. You just see her get excited and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with this chick? Look at that. Like, is that necessary? No. Does it look fucking great though? Yes. She just gets really excited about gambling. Like, that's her thing. And like, look how fun the designs are. Everything about this place is the gamble. Like, look at that. Chick with a mask. Like, the student council president looks great. And the thing that this anime is known for is the gamble-gasm, right? Which, of course, they're not gonna adapt. It's like if you got rid of the food-gasms in Food Wars, right? It's like something that the series is known for. Obviously, they're not going to adapt that. And I'm sorry to say that, we'll watch the trailer in a minute, they completely sanitized the show for normies, but in doing so, it lost the punch. They also gave it a plot that I don't know if that plot is in the actual comic or anime because I need to watch it, but somehow I feel like it's not. They changed this one with a chick with a mask, but they kind of got the assignment wrong because it's a fucking COVID mask. Why would you get rid of the mask? It's hilarious. Look at her. Bad bitch! I love her. Also, it's incredibly expressive for like no good reason. Look at that. Fucking, that's a Grand Blue Dreaming level face. I love it. Oh, face. That's me when I accidentally turn on my phone camera. Eh, baby! Yeah, that's one! When I sneeze on camera. That's creepypasta worthy. Somebody make that into a horror edit. Wave don't. Wave about to fucking scare some children. Anyway. The name of this anime is Kakegurui, if you guys want to see the OG, instead of whatever fucking crackpot Netflix is cooking. I might watch it with the anime club and make a fucking actual scripted video about it, because holy shit. But yeah, this chick's fucking deal is that she just gets off on the risk. Like, if she was boning, there would be no condom ever. Like, this is the type of person that would just gets off on the thrill of the fucking, something's gonna go wrong and it's gonna be great. We don't like safety. She literally gets off on that. That's her kink, is gambling. And they got rid of it. Go all, like, yeah. And then, the Kakegurui, I think, is all in, right? And the name for the next adaptation is Bet. Like, as silly as this is, it's really important to watch this because of the reaction and characterization. This tells you a lot
Anime
about how the series
live-action
is.
adaptation are always a gamble, cause some are decent while
I want to
others
compare
are
to the
pure
IRL.
garbage.
I'm going to compare this to the IRL because I think that the IRL lost a lot of that expressiveness. They also turned it into a murder mystery for like no good reason, unless the OG has one and they don't tell you right off the bat. Which, hello, spoiler Netflix, why would you ruin the twist of your show? Has someone who has actually watched Kakegurui, is there a murder mystery in there? It doesn't. Oh, so they changed the entire plot. So they just stole the name. All right, so now let's watch the live-action adaptation of Kakegurui, which is named Bet.
My name is Yumiko.
Again, immediately right off the bat, the mystique of the character is lost. Because she is the MC. And also, why did we get this from Netflix Brazil? Hold on, let me try and find the Spanish version so the subtitles are also in Spanish. Brazilians in chat will be able to understand everything, but like, I need to know I need the English subtitles for YouTube.
Empezamos mal.
Yeah, no, we did not start off on the right, on a good note here. You have been sent to Brazil. Hell yeah. Can I have like that Brazilian lemonade that you use the whole lemon to make? Thank you. I want one of those. It's like the whole lemon, water, and condensed milk. Give me some of that shit.
My name is Yumiko.
I hate it. Like, again, also, did they get rid of the Hime haircut? Or no? No, I think, no, wait. Oh, they just split it down the middle. Again, look at her. Look at this. Yumiko doesn't look alluring and foxy and ooh. She looks sweet. She looks cute. And then she starts gambling and it's like, oh god.
And I've been bad.
Why did you get rid of the Hime haircut? Oh no, there it is. Okay.
But
So we do have the Hime bang. So design-wise, I think Yumiko is the only one that they managed to nail. Although I would have loved some dark red contacts on her at least to kind of sell the same like vibe. She looks the same as I thought she looks in the anime. But here's the problem. You're gonna very quickly notice with these school uniforms, they look cheap.
Sometimes
they look like
you have to do
kind of shit cosplay, like
to make the world better. This should be fun.
And like you kind of axe the mystique of the character. I feel like I'm actually gonna sit down and watch the OG, at least the first season, so I can kind of like get a grasp on what the anime is all about. But I can already tell that this is going to be vastly different and not a good adaptation of the original. Because if they're already butchering the characters that bad, do we have 4K? No, we don't have 4K.
St. Dominic's prep goes back 100 years. Parents send their kids here to learn what it takes to run the world. CEOs.
And like the uniforms look how they fucking butchered that design. Like this is supposed to be the chick with the mask. And that's supposed to be the school counter president. The only thing they kept is the blue lipstick. It's supposed to be this bitch. Why? Like, is it really that hard to dye the chick's hair platinum blonde? And, like, fucking style it? Is it that hard to find a wig? But does the dude have a crop top? Because it was probably originally a girl in the fucking other series. Like, yeah, that does not look good. That looks like... That doesn't even look like a stylish crop top. That looks like you just took a pair of scissors and hacked at the cheap polyester of your uniform. The fabric looks cheap. For a fucking elite academy, you'd expect blazers with a little bit more weight on them. That's like cheap plastic with like fake metal buttons. It looks so cheap, chat. Yeah, they couldn't even do a wig. They butchered this character's design because I guess we can't get a wig over in Netflix. Yeah, the colors are also wrong. Why do they have different uniforms? Thanks so much for the follow, by the way. And I'm supposed to like I'm pretty sure that the chick with the mask is supposed to be a plot thing. So, oh, they already killed that. Yeah, this chick with a great design is the chick with the COVID face mask. That's it.
Blonde hair, blue eyes with blue lipstick. That's not real.
It's super
and
real.
Netflix does real, really Netflix.
You can absolutely have that hair color and that eye color together. Europe. Also, what's the problem with the red uniforms? Like, if any, why did we butcher the uniform design for this? It's not that they look really bad, it's just they look really cheap. Why are her lips candy blue? But you don't know why that lipstick worked? You wanna know why that fucking lipstick works in the anime? Koroshiori, cabron! Because this character is meant to be an ice queen. Unreadable. I can tell you that much from just looking at her, and I've only seen one episode. She's supposed to be like a frosty ice queen type of vibe with a dominantly cool toned color scheme because she's supposed to be really unapproachable, hard to reach. The final boss of the fucking school. It's like Satsuki coded, but not Satsuki at all. And if you fucking A, change the color of the uniforms, and B, change the color of her hair and only leave the blue lipstick, instead of having a complementary set of colors for her face, you have a glaring blue fucking blue Skittles marks on your fucking lips instead of fucking being lipstick that accentuates the character. It doesn't look good because the rest of the character's color scheme has no need for blue in it. If you have the platinum blonde hair, that's a really nice icy cool tone with the bright blue eyes, and I think she also has some blue eyeshadow. But if you only have the lipstick on a predominantly red and black uniform and her hair is also really, really dark, it doesn't look like lipstick, it looks like an eyesore.
COI hate blondes.
In anime, the eyes with like the giant colored eyes help a lot. You know, they add a lot of expression. In real life, even blue eyes can look brown from far away, so making her blonde would have really helped with that. Lily, when you're done with the trailer, I sent you a poster of the main characters. Ooh. Yeah, no, it looks cheap. It doesn't look good.
Dictators.
Like, this is supposed to be the chick with the mask.
Crime lords.
Again, we can't afford a fucking fancy leather eye patch, bitch. It looks cheap. Imagine that's Majima. Imagine they put Majima in like a fucking polyester python jacket and a shit eye patch. Is that white plastic? If you're gonna make a series, especially an anime adaptation, dear God, don't skimp on the costumes. Don't you dare. Yeah, exactly. It looks like a piece of paper. Yeah, it does. It looks cheap. It looks like someone opened up their Greek yogurt and on their eye. Which one is this one in the anime? Because I don't think she was in the trailer for the first season. I don't remember seeing her in this trailer. The one with the gun to her head. Oh, a ver. Does she actually ever fully show up? Oh, this one. She's wearing a cloth eye patch. She's wearing a medical eye patch, not a fucking gross yogurt cap. Like, why did we change the design this much? I don't get it. And this is very sanitized, by the way. Like, we haven't even gotten to the plot of this anime.
But it's not the classes that change you. It's the gambling. Your winnings are everything. Top 10.
This looks like a porn parody of a different anime. When the anime itself looks like the porn parody and the source material is hornier than this, you have a problem. We need something that looks expensive or at least good or one of the most popular in one of their most popular shows. Yeah, like oh, by the way, I have been told that the One Piece adaptation for live action is actually really good. At what chapter in the manga does it stop? Because I might watch it, honestly. I really hope that they can, like, capture Luffy's absolutely unhinged personality. The beginning. Yeah, but when does it end, Wave? I don't know what the beginning is. It's tricky. Like, what chapter? Chapter 30-ish? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for the follow, you guys. Yeah, like, I'm sorry to derail Monhun, but this made me irate. Because this is not just butchering character design, this is butchering, like, the essence of the show. And this is an anime that I stopped watching because it got weirdly horny and I didn't have time. But now I might just go back to it because I need a point of reference.
Get to student council.
Ugh, trash. Everyone looks so bad. Like, why does it look so cheap? That's my main complaint is, A, you butchered the characters. B, why does the clothing look super cheap? It looks like H&M that's gonna fall apart yesterday.
Why did they need to make a second live action and do it worst?
Y soy rebelde cuando no sigo a los demás. Y soy rebelde. That's literally what this looks like. Mexicans in chat will know exactly what I'm talking about.
Not bad, mediocre. Like, why was
this
this necessary?
Lily, what? Yeah, the anime is really, really horny. I wish I knew Spanish. Oh my god, see? Every Mexican in chat, every Latam in chat knows exactly, it does look like what I'm talking about. The thing I just sang, I hope that I unlocked core memories for all of you. Sidetrack inside of our sidetrack, Inception, you guys need to hear the theme song. You guys need to see the Rebelde, like, opening, so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. This is what this anime looks like.
The One Piece live action was really good because the showrunner and production team were fans that wanted to bring it to live action and only changed things to help bring it to a different medium. They also had Michiro Oda to consult with, and he suggested changes with his retrospect on the original.
Oh my god. Hace 16 años. Fuck it, we're celebrating 20 years of YouTube. I hope that Wave has a good time with this. Look. I hope... This doesn't have the uniforms, this is just the kids, like, singing. No, we need the opening, we need the, like... No, this is just the song, but I need the... Rebelde opening. La entrada de Rebelde es Rebelde! God, core memories. This is about teenage rebellion, chat. No me acuerdo dónde es la canción, pero lo odiaba con ganas. ¡Rebelde! Oh my god, core memory. Is this one of the racist shows you've shown me? No! It's not. No es La Rosa de Guadalupe, cállate. Look, and this is what it looks like, except those uniforms, like, how come a show from 16 years ago has uniforms that look better than, like, a Netflix fucking show that probably costs millions of dollars? Oh, the fucking thigh-high boots are a fucking vibe. And then, like, these look like bad kids, and these look like fucking cheap costumes. Look at that. This was 16 years ago? Yeah, girl! The jump scare is crazy. They have blonde girls in Rebelde! Teenagers, supposedly. Not teenagers at all. It's like grown men and women playing teens for a fucking show. Ojos y ya estoy pensando en ti y soy rebelde. Oh god. Look at that, they look so, it looks so much better than this. And like, they made their uniforms slutty. Why does Rebelde is 16 years old? Why does it look better than Bet? The left one has such aura. Oh, they all did. Like, I can have a new appreciation for Rebelde in my fucking 30,000 years of fucking age, okay? Like, power stance.
I want to watch this. Where can I watch this?
I'm pretty sure you can find it online. Look at the, and like, there were like gangs of school people, right? And they fought each other and shit.
Lily, I just looked it up with the manga season. One of the live action ends
but they were
around
like
chapter 95
rich,
of the
like
manga.
in this one. Oh, thank you. 95, I'll keep that in mind. Like, there's blonde people in here. How come Netflix can't have blonde people? I'm gonna mute this so we can see it faster because I'm pretty sure this is gonna get ganked. So, like, Wave, you're gonna have to put another song over this or put me singing it. Oh, yeah, there was a lot of random, like, you know what? Kakeguru has that in common. Anyway, point is, the Rebelde uniforms look better than these. Because they have aura, they have personality.
Council. They play like assassins.
I hate that. Oh, cringe. I just cringed out of my eye socket.
Top 10 get into student council.
They look like so bad.
They play like assassins. Teachers 10 get into student council. They play like assassins. Teachers.
I'm gonna throw up. No! I like how we can like all come together as a community to shit on a thing that we know is bad. Also, why the fuck is there a murder mystery people go missing plot? I don't think that was in the OG, was it? I'm gonna fucking watch the show.
Dead, alive, nobody knows.
Why? No. No, it wasn't. Why?
That sounds fun.
I don't like her.
Alive, nobody knows.
That sounds fun, sounds super cheery and happy instead of like the horny or mysterious. That it should sound like. It should be like way, there should be more arara in this fucking vibe, you know? It should be omoshiroi as opposed to, oh, that sounds fun! Like, ugh. Yeah, there you go. That's much better.
That sounds fun.
Lame!
Oh nice, Mexican show stuff. What on God's forsaken barren earth is this? It's current year. Why are we still doing Netflix adaptations?
Because the One Piece one did really good, but they missed the point. Because the One Piece one, they were actually fans of the show and the comics, so they wanted to do the OG justice. And in this one, they just didn't care. And this is an anime that's not for normies, that they try to make it for normies. So by doing that, they've completely stripped it of the point.
She's insane.
My parents.
They went to St. Dominic.
We don't need this! The whole point of the show is girl gets horny through gambling. Blackjack, That was it, that was the plot! We don't need anything else!
One of these people murdered.
If your parents were murdered in high school, how are you alive? What Kakegurui of all things? I don't know. It's like the least normie-friendly show on the planet. Wait. Don't question it. Wait, huh? Oh my god, not this. Lily, that's a good point. Yeah. It doesn't have a murder mystery subplot.
Or you're some type of old gambler, here to beat everyone and take their money.
Not money.
Not their money.
I'm a killer, See, like, oh my god, instead of fucking Kuming, she's like, Raya Flash! Raya Flash! She's not excited. Like, the character basically, like, fucking moans it out in the anime. Like, she gets going through this shit. And this girl's just, like, happy to be here. And, like, that's cute if this wasn't based on Kakegurui. No! Dude, where's the arara? Where's the like, where is it? Like, the OG anime was just like that horny. What? You killed the character immediately. Like, she looks just like her, but this is not something that I would say is based on Kakegurui. They took this sensual, mysterious, incredibly alluring character and just made her like a quirky, oh my god, besties. Look at that. Biting lip, grabbing skirt. Like, she's in. She's so excited. Like, she wants to fucking play. And in this one, she's just excited because she got bingo. Bingo! Why? The bad bingo scream. It should have been, bingo! I don't know, like, Netflix adaptation rules of anime. Step 1, get an original anime. Step 2, remove all the unique stuff and make it the most boring generic slop. Step 3, claim their vision is superior. Step 4, bomb. Step 5, complain about how people don't appreciate their schlock. This is slop content. Why is she screaming? She's not supposed to scream. Like, again, I don't know why they picked Kakegurui of all things to make into a live action. It's not a normie-friendly story. Like, it's a fucking anime about gambling and that's it. If you're gonna remove the gamblegasm, why even adapt it? Just make your own show about gambling. Again, it's like if you want to make a live action of Food Wars and you get rid of the foodgasms. Like, why do it? It's it's such an integral part of the show, and like it's a point that like I say that a lot of I think that people on Netflix are afraid of sexuality, honestly. Like, sure, that is a weird anime thing, but you can have a little bit of excitement, a little bit of like, oh, this kind of gets me going, you know? The solution is don't remove it, it's just don't adapt it. Pick something else. Like, if you guys made a fucking Netflix, if you made a live action of Grand Blue Dreaming, that would be very funny because you don't have to change anything because it's already perfect. And everyone is in college, so it's not weird. Because if the Goonie shit is too much, and let's face it, it is a weird anime thing, then just don't adapt it.
In this world, you rule where you will.
I hate that so much. And the eye patch still looks like a yogurt cap. That is very clearly a plastic knife, by the way. That is not a real knife. Like, even the props look super cheap. Why? Bruh. Thick, shriveled. I hope that if you have balls, they just fucking all the way back into your skull. He's not even licking it. No, and it's also a very clearly a plastic knife. Please don't let them touch Dr. Stone. Hopefully not. I'm female now. You're welcome.
Rule where you obey.
This hurts to watch.
I don't like it.
I make the rules.
I like how they put a lemon there so you know it's not piss.
We're just getting started.
I don't like it. And also, why do we have fighting now? What happened to the gambling? Like, I don't get it. I don't get why they decided to fucking sanitize this show. Just don't adapt it. If it's like too weird, horny, and strange anime things, just don't adapt it. There's so many animes that you can adapt. Holy shit. This is giving, we wanted it to be Get Out, but we have a budget. Let's go gambling. Yeah, this is not gambling. As you all know, all women must be archers. Why? Pick a different anime than holy shit Netflix. Yeah, this is not an anime that I think they should have adapted at all. Because, like, you have to butcher it to be able to adapt it. Also, like, again, character designs look lame and the uniforms look super cheap. Bet! Why not just call it All In? That's literally what Kakegurui means. Why change the name? I bet. Yeah! Wave, please put an I bet in like the shittiest font you can, because we're making this into a video, fuck it. Tangent turned into content. Okay. Anyway, I'm probably gonna watch at least some of this and watch Kakegurui, so I can give you guys my full thoughts, because I'm... Oh my god, the poster. It looks like shit! Why does it look so cheap? Bet. And I can see the JPG like fucking crop outlines on that. Come on, Netflix. You can see like when you're like cropping images, when you're like selecting around a subject to like make an image out of it, you're gonna get some really, really hard pixel edges, which you should try and soften a little bit so the image kind of blends into each other. This looks like absolute garbage. This is shitty Photoshop job. Like, you can tell me that someone made this as a joke, like as a Kakegurui IRL fucking shitty edit, and I would believe you. Also, who was the genius that did not get the Netflix media kit, that did not decide to change the Netflix color logo from red to white? Because I lost that completely. Whenever you're working with a brand, and I would know this because Patreon has this and so does gsupps, they give you media kits with different colors that you can use for logos, so that you can make stuff stand out.
Playing?
So, like, whoever made this poster, their graphic design license should be revoked, because that logo should be white, not red. You lose it completely. It feels like an April Fool's joke. It just feels really low quality. And I'm genuinely surprised that they're adapting this anime of all things, because Kakegurui is weird. I'm a favor of pausing an anime slot to watch this. Do you guys want to watch Slop together, Anime Club? Like, should we get popcorn? Like... Yeah, there's so many animes that are easier to adapt, I think. Honest to God. Anyway, I want to go back to Monhun. Final thoughts. Netflix, why? Like, there is so many other animes that you guys can adapt that you can do such a great job with. Do Grand Blue Dreaming. I would actually pay to see that one. Why Kakegurui? Why an incredibly weird, gamblegasm, low-key fucking... It's an ecchi anime, I think. Like, Goonie anime that you had to completely strip down to adapt. Butcher every character design. It looks cheap. The characterization is not that great, honestly. It does not at all fit the vibe of the OG anime. It's not expressive. It's not, like, fun. You added some weird murder mystery shit that I do not think is in the original. I will be able to, like, if I do read it by then or watch it by then, Wave can add in an editor's note. Like, why adapt this of all things? It's such a, like, not normie friendly show that it makes no sense to me with all the other good shit you can adapt. And yeah, like, guys, tell me what you think in the comments. Like, are you guys actually gonna watch this? I might watch it ironically because I need to, like, compare, or not. Do you think it's a good idea for Netflix to get their grubby little paws on the licensing for these shows? Because, like, if they do this shit with, like, fucking, what, Dr. Stone or any other shows that they have on Netflix, I am going to become as Gorbs. I'm sick of this shit. Like, if you're going to adapt something, either pick something you can adapt without butchering it or don't adapt it at all. And yeah, that's about it for this little YouTube segment on bet/all-in, BB, yeah. And go, follow me on YouTube if you haven't already. The path to 100k is growing, mama. And back to Monhun, alright. Anyway, I paused this fight because I went on a real tangent. We can return to safer places. I'm amazed that Ranma and a half turned out as well as it did. That's because Mappa did it.
You're doing great.
Netflix are the kind of people to make a live action Shimoneta and turn it into like allegory for Christianity. Or to make Evangelion and completely destroy the plot.
Let's try aiming from there.
Whoa, baby! I love this. Oh, that was satisfying. I just imagined you and Dadad sitting there, arms folded, listening to your rant. They're respectful. Oh, where are we going? Look at my new blades, by the way. They don't have paralysis, but boy, are they pretty. But yeah, that was a hell of a tangent, but like, Wave popped off about it in the anime club, and I wanted to talk about it because I was like, I think that this is something that we can feasibly talk about. I think I'm gonna try and look for like the full body renders of the anime characters. I think they're available at least somewhere. So you guys can see just how badly they butchered this. You're using water element on an ice monster. Yeah, and? I don't give a shit. Look how cool my swords are. Hey, BB. You can't tell mental weakness because Netflix gave you an ulcer. Yes. They're gonna give me gout. Oh!
People in chat saying you're using water element on an ice monster, yeah, and I used my Blastoise against Articuno. What about his bro?
Yeah, but like Articuno's apparently soggy. Also, I rolled into a fire gym with a mainly ice team and I still beat it. Ugh. Ah! Excuse you, who told you that, Wilson? Yes. You get gout from too much good lily, not trash. Also, I think that only... Can women get gout? I think anybody can get gout.
Maybe it uses those ridges to manipulate the air's temperature.
I don't know, try it out. No. If you have feet, you can get gout. Ew. What if I just make my feet into tentacles again? I'll be fine. Thanks so much for the follow. Fun fact, my dad used to get really bad gout flare-ups because he likes red wine and he likes red meat. And there was like a time in my parents' house, in our little fucking baby corner of the universe, where there was only like chicken and fish in that household. And I don't eat a lot of red meat anyway. Because like it's pretty calorie dense as far as meats go. You have to get some really lean cuts for it to not be calorie dense, and the lean cuts of beef are pricey. Like I prefer turkey, chicken, and fish, although some fish is also pretty fucking pricey. But I missed red meat in those instances so bad. It was like, Mom, it's been like 3 months of like no red meat. What the fuck? Just because Dad can't eat it.
Now that's how it's done. Guess you've danced with giant monsters before, huh?
I have. Dance on this dick! Woo! I can't wait to carve this for parts. Do you think that people with feet porn who drop feet porn drop with gout? Maybe. You can't see gout. Like your feet get a bit red, but that's about it, I think. People who like to draw like feet porn, like I like feet. I think feet are cute, but like I don't like to make them front and center. My grandpa used to love bacon and eggs cooked in lard. Did you guys know, like humans, did you guys know that cooking with animal fats is healthier than cooking with like anything that isn't like lard and olive oil raises your chance of colon cancer? Fun fact. Like if you're cooking with canola oil, sunflower oil, soy, anything that isn't like any oil that is like super processed to extract puts you at a really high risk of colon cancer if you have too much of it, like for cooking. Using animal fats is actually healthier for you. Like, it's better for you to fucking cook in like butter or olive oil or lard than it is to use processed oil. I like olive oil. I live in Spain. We have a lot of olive oil here. That one is relatively healthy. But I would avoid processed oils if I was you things. Yeah, you guys have fucking olives growing everywhere. It's an export. Olive oil is healthy. Lard is healthier. I've never cooked with it though. Does that mean that vegans have an issue with colon cancer? Not necessarily. Because again, olive oil is plant-based. Oh! Oh my god! This design is baller. I can't wait to make socks out of it. Oh, injury! Oh! Pointy metal socks? Yeah, girl. Yeah, like if you're a vegan, you just have to be very careful to substitute certain foods so you don't run low on vitamin B12 and you get enough protein. you usually get protein from like beans. Thanks for the follow. You can get protein from beans, chickpeas, lentils, soybeans, mushrooms, nuts. I like having a vegetarian meal every so often, but I also like meat and eggs. Yeah, but low point, you'd have to be vegan. Hey, don't, like, look, so long as someone doesn't get on my case for what I like to eat, I won't get on your case about yours. I am completely fine with having vegan meals at least once a week. Like, I have bean salads every so often, which are absolutely delicious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Sticky! Oh, I fucked up. Am I fine? Oh! No! I can't with beans, man. Beans are just blood. I like bean salads. I need iron. My sister's friend ate meat when she got anemic from being vegan. Oh yeah, you can also get anemia. I think that humans are meant to be omnivores. We're not meant to eat only meat or only veggies. I think you need like a healthy balance of both. You also need shit like omega-3 fatty acids, which is stuff that you can get from a lot of types of fish. Omega what's now? It's healthy fats. Salmon, for example, has omega-3 fatty acids. We're not built for cow life. I love having like salads and like veggie meals every so often, but it's not something I would do every day. I like having like eggs every morning if I can. Or yogurt. Go for the ridges! Gene, how about? The one thing humans are not built for is grains. Doesn't stop them though. I love grains. I made rice today for the first time in like 6 months. Completely biffed it.
What's your take on Indian food?
Thanks so much for the super chat. I like Indian food. It's really tasty. It's the type of food that if you're not used to eating it, get ready for a hard time. Get ready for indigestion, baby. If you watch Technical Read, would you consider making a comic about it? I don't know. I don't make comics out of every bit of media I consume. I'm a little bit more discerning about what I choose to work with now because I can only make one a week. So I'd have to be like either obsessed with it or it's something that I know would perform pretty well. I'm trying to do more anime stuff in general though, even if it's kind of niche. I need to harvest it for parts! Olivia!
Let's send it to the abyss.
Niche is fun, but niche sometimes doesn't pay the bills, if that makes sense. Like, as a content creator, you have to find the right balance between niche stuff and popular stuff. You don't just want to do popular stuff because you can get audience captured. And, like, I'm at a point where instead of doing niche, it's better for me to just do OC work. Like, I'd rather do OC than niche, you know? You don't want to get audience captured, but at the same time, you do need to keep, like, consistently doing stuff that you know people will like. But at this point, yeah, at this point I think that I'm, like, I would rather do more OC work than niche content. Oh yeah, if you want to order GamerSupps, you can use my link, gamersupps.gg/geekimation, use code geekimation at checkout for 10% off. It gives you energy! Or you can get a cool waifu cup or a deck of, oh, I died. a cool deck of cards, soup, tea, caffeine-free sleep aid, whatever you want. They got it. I have my waifu cup, which is not a waifu cup because like mine is just like violently pink, but I use it every day. And if I'm not using it for gamer subs, I'm using it for water. Hydration cup.
Never again.
I'm alive. Where's the carcass?
I'm okay.
Where's the carcass? But the loot. But the loot. But the loot.
Blizzard.
Ah! What makes you think that killed it? Okay, so no loot because it's not dead. Okay.
Unaffected. Is this it?
Can I go back and kill it later? I need a violently pink cup. The gamer subs team sent me mine. It's so cute. It's like hot pink and like really like and dark pink, and it has the gamer subs logo, and it's like has like squiggly lines that look like meat, like amoebas. It's super cool. And I was like, thank you for sending me like the most pink thing you have. It kind of looks like, have you guys ever seen Papa Meat's channel, like his background? Not Meat Canyon, the guy that makes the animations. Like, he has his own YouTube channel, and the way he talks about shit is hilarious. And his like background while he's like showing video clips kind of looks like my cup. Welcome to Papa Meat. How you doing? How you doing? I love him. His voice is amazing. I love it because he was talking once about like nonchalantly he just goes, "We got cursed in Japan, no biggie." Like my wife saw a ghost in the shower. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, no turkeys, I guess. You've seen Meat Canyon videos? Who had? Like, they're hilarious. I actually didn't have my first interaction with Meat Canyon until, like, last year, because hubby showed me the Hakutua one, and it traumatized me, and then we just went down a rabbit hole.
For some reason. If he told me this place was protected by some secret aegis, I'd believe it.
Look over there. That's where we came from.
Oh, shit.
Can you even believe we made it across that?
The rabbit one traumatizes me to this day. The Steve Harvey one, holy shit. I saw their Disney adults one, and it was like, oh my god. How come this place has only adorable things? I get to pet the pig! I get to pet the pig! Ah! The pig didn't appreciate me. Fuck you. Well, fuck you, I'll make a roast out of you. Lechon! Can I? Can't attack! Fuck! Stupid pig!
Are we done here then? Who is doing the harvesting up top?
Oh, Durgan person! We found Durgan people!
Phew.
Don't insult the pig. Why? It rejected me. Look at the old! How come that when Wyverians get fucking, old, they like fucking thoop, they shrink? Is that Yoda? No. That or gigantic. He's old like Yoda. How is he not Yoda? He's not green.
Excuse me. My name is Anna.
Wife.
I was wondering if you could help us.
My face is not green. My face is pink.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
God, the ears are so cute.
Are you the All-Harkin?
The Keepers have been known to call me that, yes.
It's an honor to meet you. We've come to...
I know, child. I have already heard.
She heard from the skies.
So we meet at last, if I may.
Yes, it is really pink. Oh my god, 3 fingers, ew.
My word. How tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait. Please, tell me. I'm one of the Keepers. My name is Nata.
You're pregnant. Is that how they do pregnancy tests in Monster Hunter? An old Durgan woman touches your womb and goes, ah, yes, child.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Yes. Why did it escape?
I sense a Noroi in you, fuck.
Why did it start hunting?
Do you know why the Guardians came into existence?
Greed.
Because the Keepers created them?
Come with me.
God, I love the ears. The ears and the fact that they walk on like their tippy toes. Amma, you're pregnant with the hunter. Game complete, baby!
This was your capital, Wyveria.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria created the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy.
Oh.
They channeled this energy along the wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land.
So it's like a great fire.
At times, it was lightning to dispel monsters, or a heavy downpour to cleanse poisons discarded upon the land.
Ooh.
It was fire to forge precious materials. And it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky.
Amazing.
Nature's laws were no more than a suggestion to them. Their crowning achievement was the
Thanks so much for the follow.
A host of servile creatures to do their bidding. Wyveria's supremacy was beyond question.
And yet...
If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
Well, hubris, my child.
They invited calamity.
Yay, hubris!
After the people were put to rout, the Guardians fell into a deep slumber.
But Arkfeld woke up. What is Arkfeld? What should the
It's always
do?
hubris.
Please. My uncle said that you would have the answers.
Where that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say.
Fuck.
That must disappoint you. I am sorry.
I don't know why they only have 4 fingers and it's weirding me out so bad.
Give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence.
Have you seen
When
their feet?
all
Yeah.
of these uncountable moments have passed, where will Arkfeld be?
At least they still have
Where
opposable
will you?
thumbs.
My role is to watch and listen. You feel responsible for this Guardian?
It's his thing.
Yes. I'm a keeper. No. That's not why. I want to know what
He
will
feels
happen
bad
to
for the big
Arkfeld.
lizard with no dick.
If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
If that is your choice, then go forth, child.
We learned
Stand
nothing!
witness to how its existence unfolds.
Does that mean I'm gonna have to
So
kill it?
much beauty. Everything is truly, truly beautiful.
And then she dies immediately. The wish of the child crashes with our need for drip. Yeah!
that takes care of the base camp.
We should talk with the people here while we have the chance.
I'm glad you all made it here safely.
Well, thank you for making space for us. It was very kind
Sure
of you.
would be a dick move to die right now.
What's that building over there for?
What, that? Oh, 'tis nothing special. We use it for melding.
That's Gemma's forge.
If it is of interest to you, we could find someone to tell you about it.
Melding? Molding.
While I have you, if it pleases you, the all
Food?
asked if you would repast with us.
Yes, food. Show me food.
We'd be completely honored.
I'm not taking off the blindfold. Look how cool it looks.
Her invitation with the greatest pleasure.
We will be gathering to repast further up the slope.
Gasm time food. God, I look so
Hunter,
good.
Do you mind if we take a peek inside?
Oh! Look at it. It's like a pot of sand. Look at the frog. It's so cute. That's so whimsical. Oh, I don't know what this is. Probably for endgame. Fuck it. You've met a frog on a hog. Get ready for a frog on a hag. Eh, baby. Ignore it for now. Yeah, okay.
Take care now.
Thank you, Grandma.
Olivia, Athos. Nice
Look,
night,
Kiki.
isn't it?
All the nicer when you've just taken on a monster of a monster. We make a pretty good team.
We sure do, Mommy.
Something tells me it's not your first time wrangling with something that size.
Oh, she's talking about anyway.
And I hear you're a bit of a nomad, going from one place to another.
No ween can contain
Any
her.
particular reason why?
Sorry to disappoint, but no. What about you? What's your story?
Me? I suppose there's an idea in my head of what I should be.
She has ADHD, so she can't stay put. Woo!
So I try to do what I think is right, hoping it will take me one step closer to it.
That sounds like it requires a lot of discipline.
It can sometimes.
If she sucks dick with that mask on, it would look really hot.
But then I look at you and think, what's it all for? Maybe I'd be better off living free as a bird.
Ask Tubi, yeah.
Look at me getting all deep. Must be this clean mountain.
Yeah, you don't get nut in your eye like that. God, it's so pretty and the burbs are so cute. Who the fuck is down here? Oh, wife.
I don't know about you, Hunter, but I'm starting to think we're in over our heads.
A little bit.
Think we should pack it in?
I might try out Expedition 33, yeah.
Yeah, right. After coming this far? You know, Hunter, when breaking a big rock, I use a tiny wedge. When dealing with something difficult, I treat it like a big old rock. I get to hammering away at it.
Bit by bit.
I just keep hammering away, and eventually, that little wedge does its thing. I believe in that wedge. Just like I believe in you.
I believe in wedging my hand in between your tatas.
Hope I don't let you down.
You? Never. Hunter, we may not be much. Just a couple of sputters in the ether. But we can move mountains.
Lily, what? She's so pretty. I might try Oblivion too, just for shits and giggles, because I want to see it. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Alma! Stupid pig. Like, you can't get up for pets! Pet! You cannot get up for pets and then get mad at me. Stupid. Boil it. Can we roast it? Whoa, tall! What the fuck? Does that happen? What the fuck? Is that a bug or an Attack on Titan?
Don't be mean to the Poogie.
I will be mean to the Poogie. That's a 50-50 of getting old as a Wyverian. What? Oh my god. Tall. Ew, the feet. No, I like it, but like, ew, ew. Durgan. Ah, you're too big.
I've been having a look around, as this kind person just explained to me.
Baldur.
This is called the Oscultary. It's where the Allharkin prays. To the people of Suja, it's a very important place.
Must be, if they use it for prayer.
We live in such a fascinating world. For every place, there's a different treasure. And for
when
every
food.
treasure, there's a need that it fills.
When food.
Welcome. This way.
Hold on. Dude, it feels like it would be so soothing to like just sleep out here. Like if the weather is nice and it's not raining and you're not afraid of bugs, sleep outside. Egg!
I'll see you later then.
Wait, is that one of theirs? Is that one of theirs? You guys said that they don't lay eggs. Are those theirs? That was the chickens. You sure they didn't just pop a squat and go, and just egg? Oh, another one. Hi, Poogie. Immediately! Fine, I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you! My cat.
Oh, hello, Hunter. Quite a view, isn't it?
Failed again.
Aren't you cold, Nata?
I'm okay. The two of us were just talking about Arkveld.
Look at my baby.
You've taught me time and time again, Hunter. Things in nature happen for a reason.
A baby.
If it decided to leave Wyveria...
They mean the game or IRL? Yes.
...realized it needed to eat. There has to be a reason for it.
We have to kill it.
Right. And together we'll find it.
And kill it!
I won't let you down. I may still be learning, but I'll do my part.
Food!
Have a seat.
Yes! Food! I love the food in this game so much. Show me food. Oh God, Olivia, look at her.
Enjoy.
Amazing.
There we are.
Wow. Please tell me one of those is a roasted oh. It is a roasted pig. Oh my God.
Let us eat.
That looks so good. What the fuck? What is it?
Thank you.
Eat. A double da. Meat. Schmeat. Schmeat. Is that a gigantic mangosteen? Shmee! I love how everyone is eating like all dainty. Meanwhile, my hunter meat.
It was really delicious.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse?
Food porn, yeah, baby.
There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
Look how cute I look without headgear too.
To be honest,
thanks so much for the follow.
I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Hubris.
Yes, no doubt you can. Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be
Hunter
their
made a barbecue
savior,
pork lettuce swap. It's mainly pork.
unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or perhaps they did know. That guardian fell dormant, but remains alive to this
I love
day.
Olivia. We have like the
There's a
same base
guardian out there
armor
that can
and
eradicate
like
whole
under armor, and it looks so good.
civilizations.
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No, I merely hear the whisperings of history.
I want to lick Olivia's arms. Oh my
Yet
God.
they are as clear as the sounds of yesterday.
I want to see what Arkfeld becomes, but we have no idea where it's gone.
In that case, Nata,
God, Olivia is
let
so
me
very
ask
beautiful.
you
I love
one
her.
Question. What do you make
Thank you very much
of
for the super chat.
hunters?
Huh? I think they're incredible. I'd love to be more like them.
You love to be more like the
Tracking
woman that ate
monsters,
fucking meat with a
working out
knife
their
and nothing
behavior.
else.
Oh,
Of course! If we want to learn about Arkfeld, we need to learn more about Guardians first. And where are Guardians born? Where are they found? Wyveria.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there.
I am the cutest pink thing.
Suja is such a mysterious place. The weather is so calm here. It's so unlike the other regions.
Is there some trick to it?
Magic.
There's no trick at all. It's actually quite simple. Our Wyverian ancestors left
Oh, they just decided to give up on war and just
discovered
pacifism.
a land of calm and planted their lives here.
It's such a
Where
beautiful
they took
vibe
root,
too.
We continue to grow.
Look at it, like the
Nothing
flowers
more.
everywhere. It's cottagecore.
You're too humble. Even as an outsider, I can see the care and love you've poured into this village. It's beautiful here, truly.
All the flowers too. Ugh.
A Wyverian can endure
Plants,
many
veggies
more
everywhere, a ton of
seasons than a
fruits.
human. Perhaps that is the trick to how much we've grown.
I love it.
We should be on our way.
Thank you once again.
Thank you for all the yummies. Thanks so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the
It has been
community.
a
That's
great
really
fortune
generous.
to
Thank
me.
you. I love Olivia's cat.
I'll
I
find
adore that
Arkfeld.
thing.
No matter what.
It's
it
like the
takes.
complete opposite of my dipshit, which is
May
angry at the
path
universe.
you find be the one you seek.
All right, let's return to the base camp in Sild.
Athos is so cute.
So, you think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
If you let us.
That's right. There's still so much about them we don't understand.
Like no dick.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent
Thanks so much for the
1,000
follow.
years here. But curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my friends.
The All-Harkin said it too. Go
Look at my cat. Like, Athos is like the cutest thing, giant thighs, big pupils, and then you have Niemet, which is I hate you and everybody you love.
Yes, I know you will.
Baby boy and his dinosaur jammies.
There are places in the capital where the wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking
Ew.
the way. I'll go with you and clear it out. So
But
you
I
can
love my
access
cat.
the
I like my
capital's
cat looking
lower
like he
reaches.
wants to murk everybody.
We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Woo!
Just say the word.
Alma, what the fuck, Alma? Hell yeah. Yeah, my cat looks like he hates everyone. And we just had some delicious food.
Yep.
Yema!
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, so cool. Oh my god, I need so much shit to upgrade them.
Anything catch your eye?
They don't look at any new cool hammers.
Look good. Alrighty.
She just refuses to wear protective plating on her chest.
Perfection.
I love you! Okay, let me see.
Got something in mind?
If we unlocked any. Still nothing. Oh, I can see them here. But like a lot of them are locked. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's dope. Ooh. That is pointy. That is not a hammer, that's a claw.
Anything catch your eye?
Can I finally get like big sets or not yet? I can finally get the Guardian shit. Eh. I don't like it as much as I thought I would. Hi. Here, this though this is dope. This set is dope with this headgear. Can I finally see the full set for the octopus, or like? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, bitch. Oh my god. That is super sexy. Ugh, but I need to go fucking farm more. Oh, I can finally get the, like, sexy fish one. Fuck yeah! Ooh, that one's... I want that one. I want this one. I'm gonna wishlist this one so I can go farm it. Probably how the game do it. It's gorgeous. Give me...
Alrighty.
Farm everything. Look how gorgeous that is. Name of the game, hunt for clothes. Can you feel it? The urge to obtain drip? God, yes. I have so much work to do. I should not be wasting time fucking grinding in Monster Hunter. Ah, yes, loincloth.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
Will you have a husband? He has work too, you know. Who do you think is helping me with the magical Miss Lucy pages? Thanks so much for the follow.
Perfection.
I'm just missing the fucking top, which is sexy as fuck. I have to wishlist this. Add to wishlist. Gorgeous. Oh, we can draw? Yeah.
Anytime.
His specialty lies with machinery, and we're both getting better at backgrounds. Basically, anything mechanical you see in Magical Miss Lucy, he did it. The dog can stream. No, she's asleep. Usually by the time I'm streaming, she's like out cold, chat. I can bother the cat. Like, this is cute, but doesn't match with this outfit. I love the legs for this, but we need, like, the full set. "24-hour dog cam stream." No, I need to find a place to actually set up a dog cam, and she likes to, like, wander around. What's the green sword? It's cool. Paralyzed Jewel, I do need to use that. GoPro dog cam. I'm not gonna GoPro the dog. Are you kidding me? She snorts so much you guys will not be able to hear anything. She's a nasty. Look at that idiot! I need to see, like... I don't have much for my Palico because I might make a video on the costume, so I haven't looked at any of them. But look how cute he looks in his dinosaur jammies. Look at him! I have a French bulldog. She's super cute. She's a void creature and a pain in the ass. How's the game been treating you so far? Pretty good. Look at my boy. Grumpy baby. I literally just made Niemet. It's spinning at the same time as me! You married that, I did. He loves his dinosaur jammies. Thanks so much for the follow. He looks a little phallic from behind. It's like, that's a very weird dick. No, he doesn't. That cat is so pissed. You should see him, like, without the armor. You would understand why I named him, why I named him. Hey, baby! This is my baby. Niemet Silk. Idiot. He's naked. He's fine. He's fluffy. He's so soft. I think it put his hair flippy on the wrong side. I did. It's on the right side of his face. Are you gonna wait till the story's over to review the Palico one? I'm probably gonna wait until we have, like, the fashion review up before I do the Palico one. Man, get him some pants. I'll get him back his dinosaur jammies. Hold on. I love them! Honestly, best mascot choice they could have ever gone with is this. Just cat. Big cat. Gigantic cat. Adorable. I love the Palico. Look at his hammer. Look at that. That's the cutest fucking thing you've ever seen. Look at it! Fuck the Poogie! I'm turning the Poogie into roast. I think I prefer the froggy hammer. He has like a full Chatacabra set. Hammer model after the tough job of Chatacabra even has the tongue in there. It's so cute. It's his little jammies. Palico plushie's wet. Do just be a cat. Once you get to HR, most everything will be dieable, so more fun with it. I don't think I'm gonna do that on stream. I think I'm just gonna play what Vets call the tutorial on stream. Because we have a lot of games to get to. I also have to finish all the Yakuza side quests on my own. When you get a hammer, everything starts to look like a nail. Can I just talk about how funny the hammer is, though? There's some story in high rank, too. I'm sticking to just the main campaign, I think. There's so many games that I want to play that it's not worth it to, like, spend so much time on one. Like, I really like playing long game slots and whatever, but when the gaming gets grindy, that's usually when I back out of doing it in streams. Thanks so much for the follow.
We got a sale on.
And I'm pretty sure that if I want to get to high rank, I'm gonna have to grind a little bit. If it has a decent chunk of story and it's good, I might, like, just call in the Avengers. But if not, I can just do it on my own. Yeah, no, grinding is not fun on stream. People say, oh my god, no, I would stay. No, you wouldn't. Everybody leaves.
Yes.
Hi. We'll give you the details of how it works when you finish the game, and you'll judge if it's worth doing. Good to know. Does the Avengers include Wave? Yes. The Avengers is usually, like, friends that I know are vets of Monhun. That people that, like, are my friends and that I've played games with them before. It's usually similar to the Final Fantasy XIV crowd. So, like, Spanish, Arc, JC, Wave... I can fight this, but I haven't got materials from it yet. Yeah, like in Dawn Trail it was really fun because even if you weren't in my party, people still followed me around. So sometimes we would be in like instances when we were playing like Dawn Trail and people would just be like, what the hell? And that's always fun. Sadly, there's a limit to the amount of people that can come with you on a hunt in Monhun, though. Thanks so much for the follow. It's not like an MMO where people can just, like, follow you around. Same with, like, shit like Splatoon. I should really get to continuing 14, but ugh, the opening part of the slog. Oh, yeah, it's the most fetch quest heavy. Just soldier through! We can fill a lobby, but only 4 can go on the hunt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. If you're in a Realm Reborn, you're gonna be doing a lot of fetch quests, mama. You just have to push past it. Oh, the icons are super cute, yeah. Like a poop that won't go through, just push it out. Purple. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. When you get to Heavensward, shit gets real. Oh yeah, once you pick up Heavensward, stuff starts to move a lot faster. And there's more trust for things now, so you don't necessarily have to play in a group. Favorite monster so far? Still of Duna. Playing with friends is very fun. As a streamer, though, I tend to be more comfortable playing with people in my community that I've played games with before. Like, nothing against other people, but if I don't know what your playstyle is and I'm going for efficiency, it's actually really, really hard to gauge if I'm going to be a good match for playing with someone that I've never played with before. And like with games like Splatoon, I'm not comfortable giving out my Switch friend code to everybody to people I don't know either, so like that's why not that many people have it. With 14 it doesn't matter because you can just add me, it's not a problem, but with like my Switch, yeah. Monster would be the most scared to actually fight in real life. Anything. Yeah, I also want to play with people that know that I want to have the experience, so they won't go all out and kill the thing to help me. That's the main reason I'm playing this campaign by myself, because I know that my friends, being veterans for the most part, would unintentionally make this really easy for me. I think it was a Multiversus that did the streamer mode on displayed your lobby code on the bottom of the screen, so you don't have to add people to play with on stream. More games need that. No, 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 no. Like, the last thing you want as a streamer, especially if you're like someone that's like relatively well known, is to be able to have random people join you on your shit. Because if you're getting requests for people to join your lobby every 2 seconds, you can't stream. Would you play the Monster Hunter Stories games even off stream? Yeah, probably. They have really good designs. Why'd you kill that thing? Free food. Lily, you can handicap them with base weapons and naked. They're still way more familiar with the game than I am, though. You don't get it. It's not about the equipment, it's about the player. A veteran Souls player can beat this tree sentinel with, like, fucking fists. Although it would be very funny to do high-rank naked runs. Just call it the nude stream.
Footing in sandy
yeah, it's not about the equipment, it's about the player.
The same goes for monsters.
Normal mode has baby staff. The first weapon is enough to fly through it. It would be very funny to have, like, the fucking naked Monhun stream. I put 4 Monhun veterans and stripped them of their equipment. Can they beat Rathalos? Content. No armor, shit weapon. Can you do it? Mr. Beast that shit. That's content, baby. Thanks so much for the follow. Honestly, half the thing that gets people to click on YouTube videos is like the title and thumbnail. In a fight, right? When are you gonna do a Mr. Beast intro? I don't even know how he does intro. Oh wait, that's a big monster. Fuck. Hello! Streamers are like museum exhibits and strippers. You can look but don't touch. Common sense 101 from Uncle Krabby. I mean, yes and no. Some streamers are more comfortable with interacting with their audience like that than others. I mainly like play games with people that I know and I've played with before for efficiency's sake. Because sometimes if you're playing with people you don't know, it can be a shit show. If you're playing like an MMO, wipes can happen and like it can make things... And when you have a time limit, I can only stream for like 3 hours a day. It makes things more difficult. Like Rivals? With Rivals, I would play with you guys because I know you idiots already, so... I think that Mr. Beast is type of content that's generally designed for a younger audience. You can tell when YouTube content is designed for like tweens and kids when you as an adult get annoyed as fuck when you're watching it. It's like, what was that called? Lanky Box? Holy shit, that is the most Zoomer Gen Z baby shit I've ever seen in my life. As an adult, it made me want to become as gods immediately, but a kid would love that. Let me put a sample before I end the stream, just so I can fry in some brain cells. Lanky Box. Love your video reviewing Gen 3 Pokemon trainers. Thank you. Like, look at this, like...
Chapter 5. In this game, you are trapped in a haunted toy
but, like, look how they
factory
speak.
and have to escape
Cuts every
evil
2
toys
seconds.
Like Huggy Wuggy and Dolly the Dough Girl. This brand new chapter has not even been released yet, and we're going
They're
to show
like
you
screaming
all the
and the
brand new
soy
cutscenes,
facing and the
voice
purple
lines,
hair
and
and like...
secrets
My fucking brain. This is literally brain rot. Like, if I ever have kids, YouTube is banned. Like, if I have kids, they're gonna live on a fun diet of video game. None of this shit. Holy shit. My brain is melting. But kids love this shit. They make so much money, you guys. They really get... They have, like, fucking 50... Like, these videos get 40 million views. Per video! Like, also, this is kind of low-key content farming at its best. It's slop content. They post, like, fucking a video a day at least.
Sees them. We even meet Dolly the Dough Girl for the first time ever in this chapter.
Look at
so
the
make
soy
sure to watch
face.
this video before it gets deleted by the developers. Are you ready to see the full gameplay?
Deleted by the developers, and the developers
5?
probably let them do this to get attention. And they have, like, so much work. Like, 40 million views on a video, chat. How many subscribers are these people? Only 45 million, 45 million subscribers. For, like, 41.5 million subs. And their videos get an average of, like, 100k views.
We're unboxing
more.
all of these Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 mystery boxes
look at this.
at 3 a.m.
This is brain
We're starting
rot.
with the...
As an adult, I dislike this immensely. But if I was a kid, I would be
We're
obsessed with this
unboxing
shit.
all of these Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 mystery boxes at 3 a.m. We're starting with the...
Like, you can tell that this dude outside of Lanky Box sits in his shower and cries the purple hair dye out. If I had to be this high energy and this, like, kid-friendly all the time, I would pull my neck eye out. I love how they say at 3 a.m., but you can see the sunlight in the background.
Poppy mystery box, then we have a Yarnaby mystery box.
It's literally
Whoa,
light out!
Did his eyes just move?
Justin, his eyes just moved!
This is actually crazy. And then we have the Pianosaurus mystery box. Whoa, they just played some
like,
piano.
Kids lose their shit over this stuff. Lily, please, my eyes. I need you guys to see what's popular on YouTube nowadays and how you can tell when content is made for children. Because me, as a fucking adult pink thing, I dislike this immensely. But a child would love this. Super saturated bright colors, cuts every 2 seconds. Like, honestly, these dudes, they know how to run a fucking good hustle. 41 million subscribers is nothing to fucking sneeze at. Like, holy shit, they must make hella money. But this is the type of content that I personally, if I was a parent, I would not let my kids watch. Because this is just ADHD factory. Like, I feel like this does not at all encourage critical thinking or like paying attention to anything. It's just bright colors and like look at how saturated everything is. Like even the dude's purple hair is ridiculously bright. Lily, please stop. You guys are fine. Sensory, like it's sensory overload. That's not good for a little baby brain, honestly. And again, Lanky Box, get your fucking bag. Their merch is actually pretty cute. That's the worst part. Like I love their mascot. It's adorable. But for me as an adult, yeah, I would not watch this content. Same with Mr. Beast. It feels like it's made for like a much younger audience. I'm surprised there's not a cell phone game playing in the corner. Nope. And with that, chat, I'm gonna leave it at that for tonight. I will see you, Baby Boos, tomorrow for some more birth, and probably some react stuff because there's a bunch of shit I have to watch. And yeah, thank you for joining me on another Monhun stream with like a fat tangent on the gambling anime. Holy shit, I'm gonna go watch it. And I will see you tomorrow, and I love you. And yeah, go drink some water things. Bye!